All right, we should be live.
What's up?
What's the deal?
Hey guys.
Let me pull it up over here.
I got this drink in my cup. I said I was gonna stop singing on here because when I watch it back, I'm always like, Tam, be so serious.
What's wrong with your singing?
Like, why are you always singing all the time? Like, you always have a song in your heart. It's not Broadway.
I love singing on here. It is Broadway.
Who's got the chest? I got this drink in my cup.
See? Songs committee, what's the deal? How do we turn the volume down on this thing without locking it? This?
Maybe. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Boom.
All righty. We love the karaoke. I know we have great voice. I have a great voice. Tam has a decent voice. I know that. I know that very much so. Tam is a decent alto.
Yes.
And I am a great mezzo soprano / tenor when I sing like a guy. But there's that.
Him being so specific to say a mezzo.
Yes, I'm a mezzo soprano. All right, well, cheers.
Cheers.
We are back. How are y'all doing? Shout out to Stoners Community. I'm good. You guys know I went live for like 30 minutes on Monday. I was just about to start crashing out.
God said no.
Right. And the camera started tripping. I had to buy a new USB port. But we're back. Back in action. All is well. Happy Monday. It's going to be a brief episode because Tam has on her Hoochie Mama dress.
Yeah.
Y'all see the snake skin mixed with Puma?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat. While we wait for people to join us, let's start with a warm up. Let's pull up the VMA nominations.
Let's go.
So that's going to be next month. I believe it's in New York. They're having the Video Music Awards. Let's get to
Amber Alert blocking my damn.
Yes, an Amber Alert happened. And I want to get back to your red carpet thing. So let's do that right after this VMA situation. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. 2026 VMA nominations. Let's check them out. So video of the year, and I'm going to have to read this shit from my phone. Video of the year.
Oh, this is on Pop Tings. I went to the actual VMAs. They got videos and shit.
Hate That I Made You Love Me, Ariana Grande. I Just Might, Bruno Mars. Storm, starring Young Lean, Generation. Madonna, Confessions to Film. Mind you, Madonna is the most nominated artist of the VMAs this year. Crazy, right?
And that music video 8. She had an appearance by Kate Moss.
Tears by Sabrina Carpenter. Yes. And The Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift. So I'm assuming no black people.
You all better not let Taylor Swift win just because she just got married to Travis Kelce and they got a bunch of press. I think it needs to be Tears by Sabrina Carpenter, Confessions with Madonna, because this is Madonna's epic comeback. Mm-hmm. Or Ariana Grande, because y'all love Ariana Grande.
That's how out of touch I am with my gay side. I didn't know Madonna was having a comeback. I had no idea Madonna had made a comeback this year.
Do you have any like favorite Madonna songs? Do you fuck with Madonna at all?
Vogue, Vogue.
Come on, Vogue.
Yeah, that's it.
I love Time Goes By So Slowly.
Yeah, I couldn't name 5 Madonna songs to save my life.
Love it. My boss at the bank, this is my first like big girl job. Her cell phone used to go off all the time and it was like, 'cause we are living in a material world. I am a material girl.
Oh.
That's Madonna. I was like, oh, she old hoe.
Okay.
Back in the
2
day.
Madonna songs. Speak on DW Flame becoming a firefighter. Why? Firefighter. Why? All right. Song of the year. BTS Swim. Choosing Texas, Ella Langley. Mm-hmm. Hunter by EJ.
Golden.
Hunter, EJ, Audrey, Luna, and Ray. Golden, excuse me. Madonna features Sabrina Carpenter, Bring Your Love. Olivia Dean, Man I Need. Pink Panthers, or Panthers.
Yep.
And Zara Larson. Who are these people? Stay Side and Ray, Where Is My Husband?
Okay. I feel that Choosing Texas just broke some record for the longest Billboard #1. So the Ella Langley is definitely up there for her song of the year, Choosing Texas Every Time. And the music video was good. Man I Need, though, by Olivia Dean has been smoking them. And she even won the Grammy, I think, for Best New Artist. Come be the man I need. It was all over TikTok. But Where Is My Husband by Ray. Where's my husband? Why was it taking so long? The people love that shit. So this is a very stacked category.
You are very excited about this.
To find me.
And this is not a Tam topic. I put this in the group chat.
Yeah.
And then next is Artist of the Year. So we have Ariana Grande, Bruno Mars, Madonna, Morgan Wallen, Sabrina Carpenter, and Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I'm used to there being some sort of rapper in the mix. Throughout my lifetime, we've always had at least one or two rappers get Artists of the Years at either Grammy Awards or VMAs or something. Yeah. So for there to be no hip hop artists in the Artist of the Year category, Video of the Year, or Song of the Year, before we read any further, let's just stop there. Why do you think that is?
Because their music and the genre as a whole has gotten very stale, very, very repetitive. All the songs are about the same thing. All the visuals are essentially the same. You just got a different outfit on, but you're doing the same shit. It's going to be hoes twerking. It's going to be a car. You're going to show us your chains a bunch of times. You're going to show us this ugly, incongruous designer outfit because you got to flex on the poor. It's like annoying. There's no artistic value. You guys aren't vulnerable. You're not saying shit. It's very, very, very extremely boring.
But there's pain rappers, Rod Wave, NBA, Youngboy. There's artists that are saying something like, I got my heart broke, so I'm going to sip on this lean until I die.
But then all of y'all are saying the same thing,
like,
too.
I'm a manhole because I got my heart broke one time. There's standpoints and dispositions in hip-hop.
But it's the same. Like NBA Youngboy, Crybaby. Thug. It's like criminal cry music. I did all the bad shit and now I'm sad that my life is fucked up. I cheated on all the bitches. I did all the drugs.
What disposition is different when it comes to Olivia Dean, the Sabrina Carpenters, the Taylor Swifts? Aren't they just, I'm assuming, because I don't listen to music, but I'm assuming, don't they just sing about heartbreak or falling in love? One of the two? What else do these women have to sing about?
About their personal feelings. Sabrina Carpenter, the song that she's nominated for Video of the Year is I Get Wet at the Thought of You Being a Responsible Guy. Tears run down my thighs. That's the song. And she's like, a little communication can go a very long, long way.
So if I pay my phone bill on time and don't get a payment arrangement next month, her coochie's going to get wet.
Yes.
I'll work towards that. Oh, wait, I don't like coochie.
Yeah, so the people are just talking about different emotions and they're presenting it in an artsy way because music does, in general, get very stale. It's like love, loss, heartbreak, happiness, party. But you got to do it in a new way.
St. Louis blues, Chicago blues, Bitch Stole My Man blues, Shotgun blues is all the same.
Yeah.
You know, it's only three chords. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like all music gets repetitive at a certain point. So they shouldn't exclude hip-hop altogether from these major categories: Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Video of the Year, just because hip-hop has gotten stagnant. I'm sure if I went through the pop music, the rock music, they didn't nominate any R&B either. I'm sure there's some redundancy in those categories. Let's see if they gave us a rapper of the year or something like that, something we care about or something I care about. And they didn't.
It's like,
let me see.
You can't be so mad when you guys aren't putting, feet to pavement. But they have best rap categories and whatnot.
Right, yeah, just look at it. So best hip hop at the 2026 MTV Video Music Awards are Cardi B, feature Kalani Safe, Don Toliver, E85, Drake, Janet Shut the Fuck Up, or Janine Shut the Fuck Up, whatever. Meg Thee Stallion for Lover Girl, Travis Scott for Dumbo, and Tyler, the Creator for Sugar on My Tongue. Okay, so who do you have winning out of that?
Let me see who I feel that the whites will like the most. Janice, Shut the Fuck Up is very tough competition. Lover Girl by Megan, it had a moment, but it's done. Her and Clay broke up, so they're not gonna vote for that. Kehlani and Cardi B is a strong thing, but it's like, it's mid. So I'm gonna go Don Toliver, E85, Janice by Drake, or Tyler, Sugar on My Tongue.
Sugar on My Tongue. As a West Coast advocate, I'm rooting for Tyler.
Yeah, fingers crossed for Tyler.
For Sugar on My Tongue, he's earned it. It's probably the most artistic video out of all of those.
E85, Don Toliver got his baby mama / wife, Kali Uchis, who's also a pop star, flying a helicopter to come save him from a robbery. So
okay, that is
I don't know, Tyler.
Versus the subway scenes that Tyler was recreating.
Yeah.
Okay. By subway, I mean like breakdancer.
Stop playing with me.
Right. All right, what's next? Oh, we wanted to take a time to check out. Didn't you have an incident on the red carpet?
I had an incident?
You was interviewing some famous white bitch? Did I not see that?
I went to the HollyShorts Film Festival and I interviewed Miss Sonde from Game of Thrones. If you watch Game of Thrones, you'll know who this is.
Okay.
She was advising Daenerys Targaryen. This one?
Let's see.
What is your ideal role? I love you in a period film. Every time I see you in a period film, I watch it. I'm very excited for the confinement that you're going to be in. So what would your ideal role be?
Oh gosh, I always think it's roles that I've never done before, but ones that just challenge me. It's hard to be specific, but I'm really like keen for a rom-com right now. I feel like we need some like good date movies.
Okay, yes.
I'm up for one of those, and I'd love to do another period piece, something adventurous, something kind of badass.
I want to see you in something cool like Hedda with Tessa Thompson.
Oh my god, I mean, what a dream that would be. She's so brilliant. And also Nia DaCosta's like what a dream of a director. So yeah, I'd happily do something like that with either of those two women. That would make me very happy.
Anything you're in, Natalie, I'm watching it. Thank you, and you looked incredible. Thank you. Have a nice night. The suit was hitting. Her date was fine.
Good job, Tam. Salute, salute, salute. Hit that applause button for yourself. That was great red carpet work. I love that interview, brief interview. It was dope. I'm fucking with that.
We didn't have a lot of celebrities. We had Natalie. We had Vanessa Hudgens. But you know when Vanessa Hudgens hit the carpet, the flies swarmed out. I couldn't even get my arm up.
Damn.
It was crazy. And we had, of course, I spoke to the founder of the event. We didn't have many celebrities out that night, but shout out to everybody competing in the HollyShorts Film Festival. It's the Oscar qualifier, so the people that win this festival may go on to be nominated for Oscars in short film. So shout out to y'all.
Okay, part of that Oscar circuit. Okay, yep. I love that. I love that. Dub Tam is in the chat. Dub Tam. Burger's in the chat for Tam. If only you could have been out there with a no jumper mic. But they don't like that type of content.
God forbid you doing something not on Skid Row.
All right. Let me see. Where did I put the topics? Oh, did you see the Snowfall trailer?
No, let's watch it.
Let's watch the Snowfall trailer. Well, not Snowfall, the spinoff, the drop. Let's check that out.
I like the girl that's going to be in this. Gail Bean, I believe her name is.
She played Wanda on the original.
And she was also in P-Valley.
Yeah, she's been in a lot of different stuff. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
You gotta understand what I've been through. When I was getting clean, music brought me back to life.
Damn it, Wanda.
You gonna shoot me, Lee? Inspiration hits when it hits. This is the new gold rush. No cops, no murder.
From the dope game to the rap game.
I need you to make a track for me. Something special.
Yes, underrated baseline. And it's hella black.
We gotta bring artillery some real player shit.
You think I'm finna let you and your female cousin go through a house full of blood? Where you from? You should be here. Hey, blood, run that shit back. These are life and times of a ride. Life and times of a ride. Survival is vital.
A new world opened up, and I'm at the front of it. When I was running with Leon Franklin, I had the front row seat to how they changed the game. We know our customers because we are our customers.
Uzi in the stash, dodging the crash. Product of the ghetto, so he built to last. Hard to stay in the present when you defined by your past.
This music business. How could you let this happen? How was
I love him
to stop
as an actor.
Family comes first. You don't know nothing about sacrifice. You ain't got no business in the rap game.
You understand everything that's happening with these boys right now? I got a tinderbox, and you keep trying to sell me matches. He's my family, too. I ain't gonna let anything happen to him.
Hey, where you from? Talking to you. Where you from? I know exactly what you are.
I know these streets just like you.
You don't know this gangster shit like me. But you go down this road, you're gonna get yourself killed. I hope you like slinging tapes in the streets.
Wait!
Why can't anyone be special around here?
I'm unstoppable, baby.
I love it.
Me too.
So they're trading the crack rocks for mixtapes, for CDs, for cassettes.
And this I might actually watch because I hate a drug deal show, this and that. I don't want to watch.
Oh, you didn't like Snowfall?
I don't want to watch that shit I can see outside.
You never checked it out?
No.
Oh, you're a loser.
I watched it one time. I watched like a part of an episode, and I hated the fake LA accents. It was like
the cosplay is bad. Even here, I saw a lot of cosplay. Even Buddy didn't sound LA. He's from Compton.
But I love Buddy in this role, and I feel like this could be his breakout role to take him to the mainstream because he has very good music. He's very consistent.
Yeah, I agree.
So this could be the thing that introduces him to better, more, bigger.
Hopefully so. I think, this is great timing because as we see, they're trying to do something positive. Let's take the dope money, the crack money that we tore out the community with, and let's try to do something positive and open up record labels, you know, and give people opportunities. And then what gets in the way? Gangs. Where you from, blood? Where you from, cuz?
True shit.
So I feel like there's no better time than right now for us to really look into, or at least mirror or watch someone explain how gangs interrupt and stop the flow of money on our rap scene when that didn't necessarily happen in New York. They could just get to the money.
Or Atlanta.
Right, down south. They could just get to the money in the rap game. But out here, Bloods and Crips kind of ruin it and taint it every single time, or damn near every single time.
We seen a pop out from Uncle George from ATL.
Yes.
I got some Cuddy last night.
Also, you ain't got no damn Cuddy. Also, Forrest Gump. Shrimp, shrimp burgers, all that shit. So yeah.
And then the young man in the clip also, he's from When They See Us.
When They See Us. What is When They See Us?
It was a movie about the Central Park 5.
Oh, okay.
Asante Black. He's in the show as well. Shout out to young Asante. He's playing a producer role. She's like, I need you to make me something special. It's Asante.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching that. I interviewed the music supervisor for the show on this platform a couple of months ago, Paul Stewart. He came and he kind of gave me the 411 on the show, so I kind of know the premise already.
Are they having a premiere or something?
I told him we need tickets. I already told Paul we need tickets.
Because I got to talk to Miss Gail Bean.
Yes, I want to see Leon. But all right, let's get to our next one because we do have to get to these topics timely. Let's see. Joey Fats call out Dom King. Do you know who Joey Fats is?
I've heard him kind of. Like, I know the name, and I know that he does make music.
Yeah, he's a Long Beach rapper. He had that Cutthroat store and brand for some years.
Okay, that's where I know him from.
He recently, over the weekend, he called out Dom.
What'd he say? He
said that Dom has been blackballing and preventing him from working with different producers.
I saw that.
Mike and Keys, different people like that.
He's like, I want to work with Mike and Keys.
Yeah, so he said, tell Dom Kennedy stop blackballing me. I want to work with Mike and Keys again. Tell J304 I see. It's supposed to be 305, but that's funny. Tell J304 I see he trying to model now. I ain't marking niggas out no more. I retired. He also said, then y'all wonder why LA rap scene is shit. Shit ended when Drakeo died. Then the funny part, y'all be scared to show love to cuz like them other niggas. Anything like that, niggas know who to play with. And see, LA rap niggas be broke in real life. Niggas playing guess the bag, that's why y'all never see me. I ain't about to be talking to niggas with fake jewelry that never did nothing in their life that mattered. So he went on a rant. There was more posts than this. I can add a little context to this Dom Kennedy situation. I've heard this story many times. I heard it years ago that Joey Fats and Dom Kennedy got into it over a female. I believe somehow, some way, a gun was pulled. And the situation got really, really, really bad. And since then, Dom has had a problem with Joey Fats. So for Joey to just pop out one day, Joey's a man of few words, not really into social media and shit like that. For him to just pop out one day and say, hey, tell Dom Kennedy to stop trying to blackball me. I want to work with Mike and Keys. I want to work with these LA producers. I want to work with these LA rappers. But if you know a nigga pulled a gun on Dom allegedly, it's like you've done whole projects with Dom. You're not going to jeopardize. I'm assuming you're not going to jeopardize that to work with him.
But also, this is business, Tam. The shit that y'all don't like. If two men got into a dispute over a hoe that was both being tender, and somebody threatened the other to the point where they felt like they need to pull out a gun, who's in the wrong? Also, and y'all niggas be so tender over bitches that's not even your baby mama, nothing. It's like a hoe that you just met, and she's mine. Stupid. Right. Stupid. You're risking your life.
That's the narrative on Dom. Narrative on Dom is that Dom is tender. He like the handcuff hoes that be fucking with all the rappers.
Obviously.
XYZ. He kind of gives that.
He gives that vibe.
He kind of gives
Pillow
that
talker.
Vibe. Yeah, he gives that.
Love is gangster.
Gives that simp vibe a little bit.
Don't switch up on him. Love is gangster. So, but. Okay, it was a dispute between me and him.
Two men, let's get over. I didn't shoot him. I didn't pistol him, but he didn't get harmed.
Also,
I'm hearing this incident was like literally 10 years ago. Like
hoes. Yeah. Also, it's like on the business front. What is Dom doing with the beats? Not a thing.
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
So why can't I come over and use one?
Especially if I'm paying. Especially if I'm paying. If I'm paying, you're not gonna sell me a beat because I got into it with this nigga Dom. Have the nigga come fight me. Put the gun down, have the nigga come fight me. Okay.
But not even that. You're making it seem like I'm some type of vigilante because I defended myself in the dispute. I don't have shit. I'm not gonna bring my gun to the studio if y'all scared.
Yeah, he just wants to work with Mikey Keys. It seemed like he tired of being blackballed, X out the game. I don't see Joey Fats really collaborating. Obviously, he's Vince Staples' cousin or something like that.
Okay, that's cute.
But outside of that, I don't really see too many rappers affiliating with him. Excuse me. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick little context to that because that post was going up on my page. A lot of people don't believe it. They're like, "Oh no, you got to be something wrong with you if Dom don't like you." Because he kind of has that attitude, I guess. Like, he seems non-problematic. But we know them be the people behind the scenes.
Those be the people with the most.
Yeah, with the most shit.
Oh, my God. They act so chill.
But then them people be the most nastiest people ever.
Yeah. Don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. Don't talk to him.
That's just something y'all got to learn on your own. It be the people that seem like they non-problematic, like they don't get into it with nobody.
You gonna cry in the car.
A friend of everybody is a friend to no one. Trust me. You learn that the hard way. Palm trees in the chat, man. Sliders in the chat. Let's see what is next. Why do I keep forgetting the topics? I'm so used to having this TV.
Oh yeah, it's the TV.
Munchie B thinks Blueface is gay.
I saw that.
Yes, congratulations to Blueface and Nevaeh on their baby. Mm-hmm. Shame on Blueface and Nevaeh for how their baby's shower went, and Krishan.
I'm like, shame on Nevaeh.
Blueface getting dropped, Krishan fighting some girl, Nevaeh just being all hysterical, acting ghetto, and calling the police on everybody when she could have just gotten her car and left. You knew what it was.
That's my only issue with her.
What?
Is that you signed up for the circus. It was already in full motion. The tents was up. The clowns was outside. The animals.
Right.
Everything. And you were still like, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to have a baby. This is your family now.
So Munchie B feels like the way that Blueface treats women indicates that he's gay. Yes. I've heard that rhetoric before. Mm-hmm. We hearing about Blueface liking his butt ate and shit like that. So let's check it out.
I think he's gay based on how he treat women. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't... he don't want no submissive bitch or you gonna run over her. You know what I mean? You gotta be like Stunner Girl who he was chasing around and he was waving them off. Mm-hmm. Or when Rashawn was hitting her upside the head with bottles and shit, he had some act right then. But he don't like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, her saying this, he like his booty played with and his ass licked. That she ain't the first, she just stamped it once the other girl said it. You know what I mean? You a princess. I think he's gay. Bisexual.
Okay, so Tam, what say you?
I don't like the theory that when men are just horrible people and treat women really bad, it's indicative that they're gay. And it's like, he just could be an ain't shit individual. He could just be horrible. It don't have to be that he likes dick.
Yeah, this bad straight niggas.
Yeah, he just doesn't like anybody. He's a monster. Okay? He's not deserving of love. Y'all keep trying to force it. He doesn't want it. He only likes bitches that beat his ass, act a fool, don't want him, dub him, curb him, kind of treat him bad like his mom.
Oh.
No shade. Google it. That's a real psychological theory. So just because Blueface don't like a nice, submissive woman, because he knows that he's a piece of shit.
He feels he doesn't deserve that.
Maybe you don't deserve it, but just like you don't know nothing, you don't know what to do with that. Because how are you going to go out and cheat and lie and come home gaslight the girl when she's like all calm and like making you a pie and being sweet? And, it doesn't matter. I love you still. And I love you, Blue. I'll do anything for you. It's like, shit. I want to come home. I want to fight. I want to argue.
So maybe he's just toxic.
Yeah, that's like what it is.
He's just toxic. But getting your butt licked and fingered, that would be a strike on your gay card.
On the gay card. Or it could be overexposure and freakiness because Blueface rose to fame. He was very cute, wholesome looking. Apparently, everybody was throwing it at him. Coil Ray, he allegedly fucked Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion got some hair from her right after she got shot.
Kaylani.
Damn.
He was passing it out.
He must have her. Oh, go ahead.
They was bouncing on him. So it's like, if you're exposed to that, and God knows what the strippers and the other people would do.
Yeah, all the Blueface girls, the Zeus girls.
Yeah, so he's getting access to a lot of coochie, and they're willing to do whatever because they want to shock him. They want to be his favorite.
Oh, Eden Studi.
Yeah, so somebody did a little something, now he liked that. I don't think that means you got to be gay. Is it sus?
It's Absolutely. A strike. It's a strike. You pair that with two other gay, suspicious things, and you got yourself
a case.
A punk. But yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to Munchie B. That's not a bad take. Mm-hmm. That's not a bad take. But again, congratulations to Blueface and Nevaeh for having a baby.
It's a little boy?
I believe so. CPS, do your job. Do your job. Get on duty. Gotta watch.
CPS.
Gotta watch.
Get the drones out.
Gotta watch. All right, if you guys want to win in a day in LA Shaka Wear collab t-shirt,
Beautiful.
we need a $5 super chat, and then name some people that you want Tam to pull up on an interview.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you want to see Tam pull up on an interview next? With a $5 super chat. Other than that, we're gonna get started. Make some noise. You're watching the Daily Podcast. I'm your host, Dejon Paul from the LA Rap Report Card. You might see my work on Complex, Source Magazine, Los Angeles Times, all that good stuff.
I'm Tam.
And we are here with another episode. Like I said, I came here Monday. I tried to do all these crash outs, but my camera wasn't fucking with me. USB port needed to be swapped out. Swapped it out. Shout out to Five Below. And I didn't want to spend $50, so I was spending like $8.
Okay.
So, which I guess isn't Five or Below now I think about it.
They're playing with you.
Yeah, oh God. Nonetheless, we're here today. We got a bunch of crash outs. We don't really have too many topics past that. It's just a bunch of drama.
Yes.
So, let's get started. First and foremost,
keep this up if you want.
Please, thank you. So I won't have to even leave this. Oh, first and foremost, real quick before we get to the drama, Tam's got a man
At
home. All right, let me go into Reddit because it's in the Reddit. They said it was Josh.
Oh my God.
Did you see the Reddit?
No. Y'all think I would be booed up with Josh after all he's been through?
The Tam shows off her new hairy white boyfriend.
Boom. I like it.
So you popped out with your boo. First off, before I go through the comments, and I'm going through all of them.
Yeah.
What made you post this on your story the other day? Because he's feeling on your booty. This is her song for real, no doubt. Yeah, he was feeling on your booty.
It's his birthday week.
Okay.
We've been dating for a substantial amount of months, so it's like I'm not on any type of shaky ground. Like, oh, I'm gonna post this person, they're gonna ghost me or this or that. No.
Okay, y'all are official.
Yeah.
You feel secure.
Yeah.
So you let him touch on the booty in public.
Yeah. Boom. We were on a yacht.
Ooh, yachting it up.
Yeah, and we were matching because I like a team aesthetic. I'm all about it. Perhaps the idea of having kids is very scary to me. But the older I get, it's like maybe I was born to be somebody's mom because I love an event. I love a theme.
Yeah.
I love to put shit together. It's just
same. You should. Not every time we go out, but it would be nice to coordinate. Got to coordinate.
Yes. Yeah. We love it. We love it.
Got to coordinate.
I made these yacht club shirts. They were so official. The people at the yacht, barge, marina, were like, "Oh, what's that yacht club?" I'm like, "Haha, it's fake. I made this up." But yeah, I loved it. It was fun. It was a great time. Then we went out to eat to Simone. It's a brand. I think it's a new restaurant. It's in Venice.
Okay.
Best food I've ever ate in LA.
What did you guys get?
It was like some type of fish. It's like a Central American restaurant. It's very sexy. It's like a vibe.
Mariscos.
I had a fish dip. They had some type of like special chips, and they had plantain
Whose
chips.
dog is that?
10. Dog.
You didn't see that dog right there?
Oh my God. Not they got a dog in here.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Fish dip, 10. Caesar salad, delicious. Then there were some yucca fries. I've never had a yucca fry before.
Like a yam? Like a white yam?
Yeah. It was delicious. Like, it was insanely delicious. And then we had some type of canpe fish. It was fancy, but it was so good. Pescado? It was good. I'm telling you. Go to Simone. Best restaurant in LA right now. I'm stamping it. I'm not a foodie. I don't even care about that shit. You can't try to entice me with a bunch of decorations. It's not. Oh, when we had the oysters.
That's an aphrodisiac.
Baked oysters. They were good.
Damn, you sure can put it away, little lady.
We shared all the food.
All right, well, back to Enrique, as I call him. I call him Enrique. Let's go to the comments, because I'm messy. This is just funny to me.
Let's do it. Sorry, boo.
Let's get to it. Yeah, sorry, Enrique. Don't take this personal.
You know what you were getting into.
Yeah. I got to go through this is the Reddit. This is not even me. This is the Reddit.
This is the Reddit.
Hold on. I got to go through, make it overflow unhidden. What I do? I go here. Properties. Take this stupid part off and it might disappear. And I knew it would. So let's start over. We'll jump over Reddit. And then type man.
You Reddit people are dedicated because I'm not on this show anymore.
And they still got you on there.
And you still have
every
me in
week.
here. I know that makes a certain person sick to their stomach.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't start banning us from the Reddit or like shutting down, blocking pages that post us. But this page is dedicated. So it's the biggest joint. I'm crying that this is Lush. There it is. They think it's Lush grabbing
Lush,
your butt.
fresh out the rehab.
She don't cook or clean. He can have her. That's a good narrative. How do I like that one? I like that. That's good. She gives dirty old hippie vibes for sure. That's fucked up.
Okay.
Down vote. Down vote. Damn, the rumors are true. She hates black men. Up vote. Up vote. Nothing wrong with purpose, but you might be right. We've seen her old tweets. Ooh,
dig them up.
Sketchy. Josh A. Slick. Ooh, nasty work. Not Uncle Rodney. Tam is literally just a girl. I have no idea why she ever chose to enter the LA content creator space. Yeah, that's on Tam, man. We get to cook her every week now, man. She doesn't understand it's part of the game. The streets say that's what they call. Oh my God, that's a classic. That's Cooperator. No, they say you look like this girl. They say that often.
Yeah, they love
Get
that.
Out. Never seen that movie. Dr. Umar, I beg your pardon. They really saying it's Lush. I thought it was Mikey. I thought we was going to have to fight. Josh. Why do you care if he's black or white? Right, we're all human.
She's ugly. No one cares.
Aw, fuck you. Dr. Umar rolling in his bed. Dr. Umar just threw his phone at his queen. Hands digging in the ass is a crazy flex. This might just be left. Bad witch bitch, that's Brandon's.
Yeah, they're like, she's dirty, so that makes sense.
All right, you guys. That's enough roasted Tam. You guys know I only like that in moderation. That was hilarious, though. That was hilarious. Everybody needs a little roast every now and then, but nothing. Would you post him again, or did you learn your lesson?
Oh, yeah, I've posted him before.
I haven't seen it.
You guys are just... Listen, I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm not about to make my page a couple's page.
Okay.
But I'm with somebody. I love them. It's cute. It's a vibe. So it's like when I'm doing something, I'll post them. But however, because of this new situation I'm in with you guys faking my business, because y'all don't give a fuck for real. You're just bored. And now I'm like fodder for you. I get it. I'm never going to post like their face or anything identifying because I want him to be able to live his regular life.
And not people pulling up shit and being all his business.
Yeah, being
and
annoying.
His credit score and all that
when
shit.
he's at the Trader Joe's trying to pull up on him because he'll beat y'all ass.
They said Tam would date Andy Milanowski. Who's
Andy
that?
Milanakis. It's my show. I'm Andy Schmilishmakis. I would never date a plus size man. So
he's fat?
You're wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Why would you never date someone fat?
Because I don't want to have to be the person on top all the time. He can't get on top of me.
Are you saying I can't get on top of a person?
Why would you make it like that?
What's the next topic?
I was about to ask something, but I don't want you to cuss me out.
I'll strike you, but go ahead.
The next topic is Snoop Dogg's son reaches out. Which one?
Calvin?
Cordae?
Calvin, the one that raps.
Okay,
the one
Calvin.
you told me about.
Okay, and we talked about it on here.
Right,
He raps.
the one that raps. You told me about
Calvin.
him. He reached out to me. He was very respectful. It makes me feel very, very bad. Not that I mind feeling bad, but
these is Boss Lady's kids. We're gonna separate them from Snoop.
Yeah, these are shots at Boss Lady kids. All right, so he reached out. What did he say? I really could have just went to my page, but he said,
"Please leave his dad alone."
No, he didn't say that. He said he left a comment under our post. I say R because you're in it. Mm-hmm. It says Snoop Dogg's son here.
Yes.
I'm a rising artist on the West Coast. He supports me 100%, and I wanted to put the West Coast on my back. Let's sit down and chop it up after you finish going through my music. Much love. So Snoop's son Calvin was very respectful. I must say, first off, much respect back to you. Love that approach.
Yes.
I respect you as a man. I'm going to check out your music. We're going to react to it right now. We're going to pull up a clip from your Instagram, and we're going to react to it. But I wasn't referring to nepotism. I wasn't referring to Snoop signing his son. Okay. I was referring to Snoop signing an up-and-coming LA rapper, getting it out the mud, giving him opportunity, giving him a deal. You knew I didn't mean go sign somebody living in your goddamn house. Or, not that they live.
This is like putting Jaden Smith in a movie for Will Smith.
Yeah. Like, you need to put some up-and-coming actors on, and he put Jaden in the movie. Like, that's not what I meant.
But we like the approach.
Yes, let's check it out. Let's see what he
And I don't like that your cousin was hating on you.
His cousin?
Daz.
Oh.
So let's see.
Starting to feel Dance's pain. But all right, let's check it out. Calvin Love. All right, so I'm gonna pass on the Rob Dyrdek collab. I'm definitely gonna have to pass on that, man. It just gave nepotism. Okay. I feel like if you were like really an upcoming artist and it was more grungy, grimy, dirty, drugged out, XYZ, maybe with some nuance, maybe the song could be functional.
Oh, because he's too rich already in the video.
So clean cut and it's Disney.
He's in the tour bus. Everything is very expensive.
It's
he has the
giving
people
Disney.
driving. I'm
that
sorry.
was giving Raven Simone. Hollywood Records. Remember that label, Hollywood Records?
Yes.
It's giving Hollywood Records.
Okay,
Raven Simone.
Calvin, I want to say I don't hate this. And I get what you're. First of all, let me just say I love that you're not trying to crip walk. You're not trying to put it on the hood, throw it up.
Love that.
This, that. It's no G-Funk beat. You didn't have a lowrider out. I didn't see a bandana. It was just you and the person on the song, which is appropriate. Love that. 10 out of 10. I get where you're going with the vibes. But we need you as a nepotism child. This is just my suggestion. Who am I? I want you to gather up your fellow alternative black people. Jaden Smith, the Odd Future Children, Tyler and them. Go over there, work with them so we can improve the bars on the song.
The bars, working on my album at the compound, working on my album.
Like, we gonna...
Been getting love, got all the likes. Like,
yeah, we're gonna bring the bars up because that Man Took is not bad. This is very MTV worthy. So we just need more work on the bars. And I know it's hard because you very much steeped in the Connect Gang, beat, beat, bang. So you probably don't know what to rap about if you're not gonna kill a nigga on the track.
You gotta lean more into that alternative bag.
I want you on
I don't believe him that he's an alternative person. I don't believe him.
Like Super Duper Kyle. You need to be like that.
Yeah.
These are my suggestions. Let me be your A&R person. I've got you.
Yeah, tap in Calvin, but I'm definitely down. That was his name, Calvin? Yeah, Calvin. I'm definitely down to sit down with you and hear some more music.
And how about this, Calvin? If you really want to make waves, perhaps you should let us help you field some of this music out before you put it out. So you get less nepotism allegations, less, this is only out because Snoop Dogg your daddy allegations, and we can really make sure you come with some hits, and we're not going to hate on you like your cousin, or we're not going to glaze. Because if you would have played me this before you put it out, I would have been like, okay, I like the vibe. I like where we're going. We need to work on these bars. What you talking about at the compound working on your album? They're not going to like that.
Yeah.
You need to say on vacation. Like, be a real rich nigga.
Yeah, like you don't give a fuck.
You're
you don't
rich.
have enough pomposity, like I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
To be so lackadaisical going. You know what I'm saying?
That comes with a certain attitude.
Yeah,
see you when I'm famous,
attitude.
bitch. I'ma be on. You finna be hating it. I'ma be gone. Super duper Kyle.
Oh, I don't have to look up the title. What's the topic?
In the hills with it. You gonna have to deal with it.
What's our next Snoop Dogg pertinent topic?
Snoop Dogg signed a New York rapper.
So this is, and I have an update to this. So yesterday I pointed out that Snoop Dogg's East Coast artist from New York, Loki Shmula, whatever his name is, whatever the fuck it is, Loki Shmula, Loki Shmula, whatever. He got in my comments talking shit. He said, "Shut your lame ass up. Get off Snoop Dogg's nuts. Keep mentioning cuz like you trying to build an internet army to make who sign you a civilian. Stay in a civilian place the same way you do off the internet." This is his song. Let's check it out. All right, so that's Loki Shmula. He is signed to Death Row East, I believe.
Yeah.
So I said Snoop Dogg's Death Row record signing. Loki Shmula had some choice words for me in my IG comments. What are your thoughts on Snoop signing a New York Crip rapper to Death Row, but not giving any young LA rappers a deal on the same label? So that was yesterday's post. I talked about it. Oh, well, no, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday's post, Monday's post, and I talked about it. Long story short, Snoop Dogg hopped back in my comments, man. He wasn't feeling it. So Snoop Dogg said, cuz not signed to me. Get your facts right. Corrupt is the only rapper on Death Row. The rest is R&B with a bunch of emojis. So this was like late last night and like 12 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
And I just want you guys to know that when you go to, and you saw this yourself, Tam, when you go to streaming platforms, his latest 2 singles, one's called Gin and Juice, the other one's literally called Death Row East, are listed under Death Row Records, where the record label is, shown at the bottom. And then Snoop Dogg posted his music video not too long ago with the Death Row Records logo at the top.
So the most recent song came out in May of 2026. Perhaps this man has been dropped since that time?
Perhaps, but he still signed him, which is my point.
Yes, okay.
You know, he's on. My point is you owned or acquired Death Row in 2022. You haven't signed a new LA rapper, but here we are with you signing a East Coast, a New York rapper.
And that was like old. Like that gave me the Lil Uzi, I Just Want to Rock. They gave me like the Cash Cobain.
Dated drill. Just dated drill. And that's not going anywhere. They got all the red rags and shit. So to me, it's like you can't even be like, oh, I don't want to sign an LA rapper because they come on the gang politics. He comes with gang politics. There's videos of him getting smacked around his hood. Remember, years ago, Loki Shmula had that incident with 6ix9ine where 6ix9ine was chasing him.
Okay.
This man ran from 6ix9ine.
That's not a good
You
look.
got what I'm saying? Like, your artist ran from 6ix9ine, but you don't want to deal with LA rappers, gang politics, and street politics.
Okay.
It's like he has politics. So I just feel like, to me, I was just proving the point, as I always do. It shows that it's a prerogative thing. He just doesn't want to sign you LA rappers. That's just what it is.
But I feel that it would be so easy, especially after all of this internet back and forth, for him to just be like, they suck. No, I haven't met nobody worth the money, worth the effort, worth the investment. Until I do, I'm going to keep doing R&B because that's what's paying. These rap niggas suck.
That's all he had to say.
That's my
He could have
disposition.
said that even briefer than that. That's all he had to say, and this situation will be over. I shut my facts up and respect his word.
Yeah.
But he dodged the question. He responded with something disrespectful. I feel like when he said, until you do something for hip-hop, be quiet. I felt like that was disrespectful, which he left in his last comment on the page. Well, second to last comment on my page. Someone from Death Row reached out, actually 2 people from Death Row, their head of A&R and their top head PR person called me this morning. We got a group call, and they basically want to find a way to resolve this, to squash the problem. They say I'm taking it too far, I'm being way too disrespectful, all that good stuff, you know, I associate with success and triumph. I explained to them that Snoop started this by being disrespectful in my comments. Our conversation we had with Varway wasn't disrespectful.
No.
'Cause all I was saying was why the same question I've been asking. You guys know that already.
Okay.
So I didn't understand why he would have to come in my comments saying something disrespectful when he could have said exactly what you said, like, oh, I'm just not interested in signing an LA rapper right now.
Yeah.
Period. End of story. If Snoop came out and commented or posted on the story, said anything in response to me, hey, Dejon, I'm just not interested in signing an LA rapper right now.
Yeah.
Next topic for me. But when I ask, hey, why hasn't Snoop signed an LA rapper, and it gets ignored, I get invited up to Death Row twice. I'm hosting a battle rap league. I'm hosting their BET Awards after party. You telling me, oh, pull up to the compound, let's sit down and talk about it. All these things, but whenever I ask the question, nobody gives me a response. And now it's, oh, until you do something for hip hop, be quiet. What have you done for hip hop? To me, that's disrespect. So that's why we're in this situation. I explained that to his PR. I explained that, the Death Row PR. I explained that to the Death Row A&R. And to be honest, they told me, who do we sign? We don't want to sign any of these LA rappers. It's not worth it. It's not worth the investment. They said that Snoop did the Long Beach Cypher earlier this year. He got 80-something million Instagram followers. He posts the LA rappers and Long Beach rappers on his Instagram all the time, and nothing comes from it. He said, so why would Snoop be signing? I said, now why doesn't Snoop just come out and say that?
That's what I be saying to you guys, that you guys suck. It doesn't matter where I post you, you suck.
But see, that's the thing. I say LA rappers' music is trash all the time, but y'all bash me for it. Snoop Dogg is saying the exact same thing with his actions. If he owns Death Row for 4 years and doesn't sign an LA rapper, he's letting you guys know your shit is trash and needs work too. He's just not saying it. He's showing it with his actions.
But let's give him a little bit, and I know we can't, but let's give him a little scoop of grace on the idea that he did host these ciphers, possibly with the intent to sign somebody, and then he posted on his page, which is how he's gauging interest, and nobody cared.
Right.
So he doesn't want to come out and say, which I feel like would be the honest approach, and I agree with you. Look, I tried with these niggas, they suck. I post on my platform, I got millions of followers. I post a cat video, it go up. I post these niggas, crickets, not a thing.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Be honest.
But he don't want to be honest because out here everybody glaze, everybody lie. Oh yeah, you got it.
But imagine if Snoop Dogg came out and said, "Hey, you LA rappers need to step it up." Because I have screenshots in my phone where Snoop Dogg posted earlier this year, LA rappers thriving. So if LA rappers thriving, why you ain't signing one of them? It's the lie I'm going after. It's the lie I'm attacking. It's the dishonesty. Lies kill. Once you tell a lie, you gotta tell another lie, another lie, another lie. You get what I'm saying?
I agree.
Tell the truth will set you free. If Snoop Dogg and our OGs and our icons and our legends came out and said, hey, these new LA rappers are trash, they suck, they gotta step it up, they're not worth our time, they're not worth our investment, this is why I don't want to sign them, maybe they'll listen to y'all to them. Because they're not listening to me when I say it. They say you haven't accomplished nothing. I want somebody that's accomplished to say it, because clearly y'all feel the same way. Or they clearly feel the same way, or they would sign one of y'all.
Snoop Dogg, if nothing, I'm a problem solver, I'm a mediator. I don't like this beef. I feel that if you don't want to say it, because I get it, you're a certain stature, you try to be big to everybody, you try to keep it positive, keep it light. How about you stand up straight and you let Dejon stand behind you. You let Dejon say, you niggas suck, y'all trash. Well, I tried. I gave you money. I did this, I did that. You could type out everything that you did. It don't have to be hearsay gossip. We could just read it out and then we could use the Dark Rainbow sound.
Dark Rainbow!
And that could be that. And you never have to tell these rappers that they suck, that they never gonna make it out the hood, they never gonna be able to buy their mama a house, nothing. Nobody wants to hear their music. Nobody wants to see their face. They hate their outfits. They hate everything about them. You don't got to say it. Dejon could say it, and then we could move off this. Because we don't hate Snoop Dogg.
I don't hate Snoop Dogg.
We love Snoop Dogg.
I hate liars.
And this is a lie by omission, because you won't say it.
Yeah, that's why I don't hate Snoop Dogg. What has Snoop Dogg done to me personally? I hate liars. I hate people that won't tell the truth. When the truth will do. And I can see you lying about something serious, life or death. You try to protect your homie. You don't want him to go to jail for something serious or something. Or your homeboy cheating. So you go, oh yeah, he was with me last night. Something serious, life or death. But to lie when the truth will do.
No, it's now, Snoop, it's not that you're a liar. I don't like that. Lie has a bad connotation. I think that you are an enabler. You don't want to tell them they suck because you don't want to step on their hopes. You don't want, and then just in case one of them do pop up, you don't want them to dish you in their award acceptance speech. So like, Snoop Dogg told me I wouldn't be shit. Here I am. Yeah. But they probably not going to be shit anyway, so don't be scared. Just tell them.
And even you don't have to come out and say LA rappers are trash. All you have to say is, I'm not interested in signing any LA rappers. Because clearly you aren't. You get what I'm saying? I'm a journalist that wants his question answered. I don't know why in LA that's so bombastic and unfathomable.
Take that shit to New York.
Right. A journalist has a question for a celebrity. And he wants an answer. Oh my God. Who are you to be asking a question? A journalist? A person that asks questions for a living?
And listen, we could clean this up. If Calvin, we help Calvin out with his music and Calvin catch a little hit, then boom, you did it. Nepotism or not, we'll take the nepotism asterisk off. But we need somebody from the West to rise up and, get a little bit of that shine.
Well, I don't think they'll be on death row. Because per the conversation I had with their team earlier today. But we are going to, I am open. This is what I told them. This is how I ended the phone call. I am open to moving forward in a positive fashion with Snoop.
Okay.
But he has to stay the fuck out of my comments. And they laugh just like that. I swear to God, they laugh just like that. I said, if you tell Snoop to stay the fuck out of my comments, because you never saw me crack down like this with Snoop until he started popping shit in my comments. If you tell Snoop to stay the fuck out of my comments, I won't talk no more shit about Snoop. What's our next topic?
Our next topic is our former employer in his clips.
Yes, so Grand Mason, a.k.a. Adam 16, and Craterface, Wack 100, sat down and they talked about this whole Snoop Dogg back and forth, and their takes are hilarious.
It gave jealous. It gave hater from Adam. Wack, you were decent.
I just want you guys. Wack was partial. I just want you guys to see the thumbnail. Please tell me I have the thumbnail queued up. Matter of fact, I can just pull up the thumbnail here. I want you guys to see how bad they did Drakeo, man. Adam and Wack, Dejon, Paul. I just want you to see how bad they did Drakeo, man. Don't make me go to the clips. No jumper clips. Oh my God. Can y'all see this?
Oh, they got AI in the back.
Drakeo has braids.
Mikey.
Drakeo has braids, man.
What's going on over there with the AI? I know you the AI expert over
So
there.
the name of the clip is Snoop Dogg unloads on Dejon for saying he got Drakeo killed. Also, I believe in the main title, it was something else. What was it?
It's right there.
Is this one?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. When you click on it, I can see. I can read it.
Snoop Dogg versus Dejon. But all right, we're gonna. I don't want us to get flagged, so I
Love
got
it.
the screen recordings. Hold on. Let's get to it. Let's see what these two interesting people had to say.
I just commented in his favor for the first time ever.
Really?
And he commented back to me. He shot one.
Okay, let's just lay it out.
He shot one.
Snoop Dogg responds to Dejon Paul saying that he, Snoop, hasn't signed any West Coast artists and has been successful with Death Row Records. I think he's saying he's been unsuccessful with Death Row Records. Whenever you want to holla, nephew, I'm absolutely free to chop it up. Okay, so I guess we'll just watch this first clip for context. This is Dejon.
Which I think he's on some bullshit with that.
He's attacking Snoop, essentially, doing this boring little thing about like LA rappers not putting anybody
Blame,
on.
I don't want to say blame. I'm acknowledging.
Responsible.
It's called something being noteworthy. I'm acknowledging that the most famous human on earth, who's from the West Coast, owns the most infamous label in the history of West Coast hip hop, and has not signed any West Coast artists and had any success. What better resource can we have than Snoop Dogg, the most famous human on earth, owning Death Row, and we still not getting anything from it? I'm not.
Okay, and so then Snoop drops a comment and says, whenever you want to holla, nephew, I'm absolutely free to chop it up so you can see what I've been doing with Death Row since I bought it. I'm not gonna...
I just commented in his favor for the first time ever.
Really?
And he commented back to me.
Okay, so and Wack commented that Wack, like, you got him good on that first one. Wack, like, you can see he's big on destruction and chaos as well, and he's maniacal as well. He liked the approach I took. He doesn't agree with it, but he liked the fact that I used that angle. It's a good get back.
Yes.
It's a point for Dejon.
Yes.
All right, this take isn't starting off so bad. Let's get to the next clip.
Because as soon as if the policy becomes somebody disses you and then they get to hang out with you, then everybody's gonna start dissing you. Because right now I'm thinking, shit, maybe I should diss Snoop, and then I'll get my sit down.
We can go. You want to see Snoop?
Yeah.
All right, I'll set it up. We can go over there.
All right, cool. I won't diss
How
him.
you think Byron got that?
I'm from Long Beach. I feel because as soon as if the policy becomes somebody disses you.
All right, so Adam wants to sit down with Snoop Dogg.
Which you would think he would be able to do on his own.
Yeah, prior to me getting invited to do an interview with Snoop Dogg, from Snoop Dogg himself in my comments. Why is Snoop Dogg in Adam's comments asking for an interview, or DMs asking for an interview?
Or even like Wack having to help you. Like, you shouldn't need Wack's help. Wack has all his connections and stuff on his own based on his own work. You allegedly have all this clout off of your work. So how come Snoop just don't want to pull up and talk to you?
I don't think any big rappers want to pull up and talk to Adam 22. Plenty of gang members though want to.
Blah 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 blah.
All right, what's next? I did that one. Let's see this one.
So, Dejon fired another nuke.
On Snoop?
Yeah, he fired one, a bad one.
What?
Go send it in. He says, because he asked Dejon, but what have you done for hip hop? And Dejon said,
bunch of bullshit.
No, this is what he said. Dejon said,
Don't confuse Dejon with yourself.
Yeah, let's stop there. We're gonna come back to that. So he said, Adam 16
a bunch of bullshit.
said, I've done a bunch of bullshit for hip hop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up a clip of Adam bigging up me and the LA Rap Report card. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Final thoughts on Dejon Paul's rap report card. I don't know what's worse, the weak-ass media personalities coming up with weak-ass arguments as to why a media personality shouldn't have opinions about music. That shit's embarrassing. Or the weak-ass, lame-ass, lazy-ass rappers who are all complaining about the fact that they got bad grades and shit. Let's be real. The city is not exactly at a high point in terms of music right now. Everybody needs a kick in the ass. The problem with our report card is not that it's too negative. The problem is that it's too positive.
What's up with that hair?
If anything, he's being a little too kind. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there who are just straight up living in a state of delusion, thinking that they matter when they ain't done shit for like the past, 6, 8, 10 years. Shit's crazy. Motherfuckers trying to give you a kick in the ass and y'all don't want to take it.
All right, so aside from the Donald Trump hairstyle, what has changed in my content from then to now? Oh, I'm not cool with you no more.
Yeah.
So when I was cool with you, the report card's dope. I was right. If anything, I was too lenient on the LA rappers that I'm giving F's and D's to. But now it's like, oh, he's done nothing for hip hop. But you just sat there for a whole minute and talked about my contribution to hip hop. But I have to be cool with you in order for my contribution to hip hop to mean something. Two-Face and Fake. Can't take what you say. Have to take what you say with a grain of salt. But back to the clip. This one.
So, Dejon fired another nuke.
On Snoop?
Yeah, he fired one, a bad one.
What?
Send it in. He says, because he asked Dejon, but what have you done for hip hop? And Dejon said,
bunch of bullshit.
No, this is what he said. Dejon said, I gave a rap show where nobody got killed.
Yeah, because nobody went. Okay, let's go here. And nobody got killed. I mean, to be fair, Snoop could say that about almost
he's talking about the Drakeo.
I know, but like
Drakeo thing.
The other 50,000 rap shows that Snoop has done in his life.
But Snoop's name was just on it. He wasn't pulling the strings on who went.
I mean, he's like not anywhere close to the situation happening. It has nothing to do with his politics. Has nothing to do with his friends.
Listen to him. He fired a nuke.
I don't put the
right there.
I don't. Oh, there it is.
Right there.
Frog asked, what have I done for hip hop? I tell you what I didn't do. Get Draco shit.
That's us.
That's what I didn't do.
Did you hear that? I spoke over. Hold on.
Get Draco shit. What have I done for hip hop? I tell you what I didn't do. Get Draco shit.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Dark Tam?
Dark Tam.
Dark Tam! Why is this bitch snacking? Don't get your ass whooped, bitch. You're not going to be calling this black woman no bitch on my watch.
It can't be the same person that was crying and created a whole narrative about me eating their mango snacks that they got for free. Confused about why I'm here eating mango snacks. A fresh new pack.
Jealous.
It's always giving crybaby. It's always giving whiny little bitch.
He wants to stick his dick through one. Go ahead.
My goodness. I don't expect a person with loose morals and a loose mouth like Adam.
Loose butthole like Adam. Go ahead.
Allegedly. To ever be respectful of a person like me because I am not a person with a price and he's used to dealing with bitches and men that can be bought. So because I have a certain moral, certain standard, what I'm willing and not willing to do, he doesn't understand that. So I'm in like constant conflict with this person. I'm the antithesis of everything that they know and understand. You know? So it's like, you call me a bitch is like, of course you would. You're a demon.
Yeah, but don't let me catch you outside.
Yeah.
You're going to have to see me about that. I don't like that. Don't disrespect my female co-host because I will disrespect your female co-host. Moose Girl is a bitch. If Tam's a bitch, Moose Girl is a bitch.
A big one.
Yeah, we can go bitch for bitch around this motherfucker.
And it's like, I'm eating on the podcast. We're on here for over 4 hours. People used to get paid to sleep on your podcast, eat whole meals. I'm sure the soundboard got all types of Del Taco grit and grime on it. So it's like, chill out.
Yeah, Suspect used to be up there with cheese steaks and Jersey Mike's,
Patty Melt.
Express, Patty Melts, full meals eating on the news. So please miss me.
It's people on the news just sitting, not talking at all.
You just had a snack. You had a little snack while I crashed out on Snoop Dogg.
And it was loud because of our new beautiful mics.
Yes, we're going to get to those because MacWop has a problem with your mics. But we'll talk about TransWop, excuse me. All right. Oh, you're going to be upset once you see the clip. But go ahead. Where was it? Clip this one?
Draco his life by being so stupid, so negligent, so ignorant to have Draco and YG performing hours apart at the same venue.
Imagine anybody being convinced by this argument. Imagine Snoop, even for a second, feeling like he has any culpability in that situation.
Listen, here's the thing.
Like, he booked the fucking festival. He's an artist. He gets booked to perform at the festival. He didn't
Out of touch.
book the festival.
No, his company was part of the festival. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Thank you,
so
Wack.
he's shooting
All right. You're a fucking idiot, Dark Rainbow Buddy. You're a fucking idiot, Adam. You don't do your research. You don't know anything about fucking hip hop. Everybody knows Snoop Dogg was an event organizer for that event. It said Snoop Dogg presents. He was not just there to headline or perform. Nobody booked him to perform. He was the event promoter, you idiot. But you're always speaking about hip hop and black topics that you know absolutely nothing about. That's why your cracker ass never made it on that complex list, bitch. That's why you lost that Atlantic Records deal. That and those allegations of fucking a 16-year-old.
But he's a Swiftie, so I don't expect him to know anything about hip hop or, you know.
Well, he was wrong about that too. You proved him wrong on that topic.
He's not a good Swiftie. He's a poser.
Fucking idiot. Like you have ChatGPT, you have too many. That's bad podcasting. Adam, that was bad podcasting. You have too many tools, too many resources where you could have fact checked and saw Snoop Dogg's involvement in the Once Upon a Time festival. But as someone who's the biggest hip hop media person on the West Coast, the biggest rap podcaster on the West Coast, you probably should know that Snoop Dogg was the organizer and promoter for that event that cost Draco his life. But you didn't know that. You thought that Snoop Dogg was just on the lineup.
And isn't he like the #1 Draco fan?
Yeah, brags about being friends with him, hanging out with him.
They got a bobblehead him at the table. You don't even know what happened with his untimely demise. So you're fake all the way around.
Idiot. Loser. All right, hold on.
The love. Now, Snoop, no, he ain't part of it. He may say, hey, man, make sure such and such on there. But all the other shit, that ain't what Snoop's doing. Other people do that, right? His other business partners, which I know him well, right? But coming from his point of view, because Snoop said, what have you done for hip hop? And he responded with, I put on the festival and didn't get nobody murdered, right? But I told him, as far as when it comes to this, sign the artist, put them on, this is business. I don't, Death Row. Doggy Style Records been there 30 years. Snoop ain't new to this shit. I believe he just had a platinum R&B situation over there, along with a whole nother division of Death Row when it comes to animation, AI, and all this other type of things that's going on. Movies that came out, all kind of stuff that came out.
All right, so the price of tea in China. None of those things dispel or disprove my point, which is also an inquiry. Why haven't you signed a new upcoming LA rapper? So the animation, the AI, the gold plaques with October London R&B artists, Miss Jane Hancock, all of that is ancillary and irrelevant. It's not pertinent to my point. My point of contention is new upcoming LA rapper being signed to Death Row. So everything Wack said cost a pack of bubblegum when it pertains to what I said. It doesn't correlate at all. Not a good take. This is bad podcasting. That's all I have to say so far. Maybe they turn it around.
Say, why haven't you? I'm gonna ask you, Adam. Who's the who right now? Who fits the qualifications? Right. The guy that you don't feel if you sign him, we're gonna go crazy, get killed in the streets, or go to jail, or that's working himself. Who right now on the West Coast? Right. We got a few contenders. Like I like to do. What's the dude? Indian. What's the cat out of Lancaster?
A random gang member from Lancaster.
I like him. I seen he did a little thing on his neighborhood up there. Jap 5 doing his thing.
Gang member from 5-5. Yeah.
But it feels like these days, if you want to try to sign an artist and make them a big artist, that you are basically doing philanthropy.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like if Snoop found an artist that he really genuinely believed that he could make a giant artist, that he would probably do it. Let's be real. That shit's hard.
Guys say, why haven't you?
All right, I'll respond to Wack, then I'll respond to Adam 16 Wack. I think Snoop Dogg should sign one of them craters on your face.
That's me.
I think some of the, if we scrape some of that those canker scars off his face, I feel like they'll go platinum. No, I'm playing. I didn't like the suggestions he made, but those are his suggestions. But you see how he said there are some contenders.
Yeah.
You see how he started to name people that Snoop Dogg.
Because he knows.
I don't agree with the Indian Boy or Jab 5 takes. Those will just be signing local gang members that aren't going to make it past Arizona as well. That would be doing the same thing. Would be redundant. But
those might be people that Wack works with, though.
In some capacity. I know Jab 5 came on the Blueface tour.
Okay, so yeah, like he might. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
But you see how you were able to name contenders the same way any A&R working for Snoop should be able to name contenders. Anyone in staff working for Snoop or Death Row should be able to name contenders. I can name contenders: Mark Lux, Roy, Smoney from Long Beach, Epic Must Die from Compton. There are rappers that could benefit from a 1 or 2 project deal with Death Row. You get what I'm saying? And take away some studio costs, get them some video budgets, get them some push. Snoop Dogg could walk him into this platform. Yeah. Imagine if Snoop took one of his new Death Row artists on a press run in New York.
Yes.
Because nobody's going to say no to Snoop Dogg.
Nobody.
From Breakfast Club, Double XL, all the way down, Gilly Wallow, every drink shop, every East Coast platform. If Snoop walk in there with his new West Coast artist, that West Coast artist is on those platforms. You know what I'm saying? But I care more than you guys do, as Tam always points out. Now, my point of retort with Adam is saying if Snoop Dogg signs an artist, that's just philanthropy. That would just be philanthropy. It's not worth his time. That would make sense if he didn't have the Loki Shmula guy signed to Death Row. We didn't see Loki Shmula drop 2 singles under Death Row Records on streaming platforms as you just checked out. So that counters your point. If you have energy and time to sign a New York Crip rapper, then you have energy and time to sign an LA rapper. So Adam, your points are redundant as well. Moot points. This is real bad podcast, and I'm walking these guys down. You got any point of retort for these gentlemen?
No, I mean, I appreciate Wack actually having a little bit of knowledge and wanting to even give people the platform to be put in this conversation. Like, the Indian kid, Indian boy and Jab 5. The other man who's supposed to be the hip hop heroine of the West Coast, he didn't have a name. So
is the heroine a female, bro?
Do with that what you will.
That's funny. All right, I think this is closing arguments.
We're gonna spend a couple million to do what?
Exactly, yeah. I was signed a streamer before I signed a rapper right
there
now.
There you go.
Yeah.
All day long.
This is the other thing about it, is that you know who I see being really successful with signing artists, or at least having a chance?
Someone from down south.
When you go, maybe rewind the clock a little bit and look at like QCP, Coach K, deep in the Atlanta streets. They know about what's bubbling up so early. Look at Track with 100K in Florida. This motherfucker knows about every Florida 17-year-old little boy with.
Also, if you knew any of your history, you would understand that the biggest people on QC were brought to them by other people. They got the Migos from Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane had the Migos, and Gucci Mane was about to go to jail, so he takes them over to P because P is his boy. The City Girls, City Girls got to go next. Coach went to college with Lil Yachty's dad, and he said, Yachty's starting to bubble online. He's starting to do this. I don't know what to do with him. Can you help? That's how they get Yachty. They end up getting the City Girls from Yachty because Yachty is fucking around with JT.
Right.
So
I think they just proved my point even further. So basically he said, well, they do it down south. Adam just said my whole point, my whole platform is that they sign artists down south. Down south, they don't have an issue. There are all these logistics that they have to jump through, and hurdles and obstacles and hindrances. They just go out and do it. I'm not saying that it's easy signing artists, breaking artists in 2026 or in recent time, but just saying that they get it done down south. So you pointed out QC and P and how they just went and sign artists, but you mean to tell me the most famous human alive can't go sign an artist from the West Coast?
Not even that, because we just talked about the history of QC and how they got those artists, basically like on some insider trading type deal. Snoop Dogg, the most famous person almost in the world. He's arguably he's in the top 5, the most famous right now.
Yeah.
He could easily put something on Instagram. Hey, I'm looking for new talent. Everybody send your submissions to this email or post this YouTube video to this channel, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to pick the 5 best and we're going to work with them. We give you a month on some American Idol type shit. That don't cost him no money.
Anything. Make money. Charge for submissions.
Look.
Could make money. But they don't want to do it. Why? Because they don't care. And that's all I've been trying to do is pull the veil back and show you guys, hey, They don't care about LA rap. That's why if nobody cares about it, no wonder it sucks and is in the place it is. Nobody cares to pick it up, clean it off, give it a bath, give it a hot meal, give it a place to stay. They like leaving it on Skid Row, but as Tam pointed out, you guys like it on Skid Row. All right,
it's a vibe.
so half shout out to Wack. Fuck Adam 2016. What's next?
What's next? Oh, we did skip Did Drakeo diss Snoop at some point?
Yeah, so Drakeo, I was reading a hot new hip hop article and they had a collection of tweets from Drakeo. You know, Drakeo used to do Twitter rants.
Okay.
And so one morning, Drakeo went on a Twitter rant and he basically threw some shots at Snoop Dogg. I posted on my page, actually.
Okay.
Let's see what he said.
Damn, Drakeo.
So Drakeo the Ruler says no one under 30 listens to Snoop Dogg.
I saw this.
So I have to read it from my phone. So he says...
And his takes, although harsh and perhaps critical, they were not wrong.
We know the truth. So Drakeo said his tweet. Hot New Hip Hop says his tweets continue, eventually calling out rappers like Snoop Dogg, who he says are no longer influential. I don't care who you bring up, OG rapper, new school rapper. You can't name one rapper that's more influential than me in California. He said before calling out Snoop. He said, name one nigga age 14 to 28 that listens to Snoop Dogg, bro. He responded to someone that he said was less impactful than the legend. So it starts off, Drakeo, the ruler, is going off on social media, letting off a few bombs fresh out of prison. So this is when he first got out. So what's your take on what he said about Snoop?
Again, I'm not a Snoop hater. I love Uncle Snoop and what he's done for LA hip hop up to this point, and his pivot to business too. Because we don't have a lot of examples of aging hip hop, right? Jay-Z is probably one of the most successful so far. We don't have a lot of that, especially on our coast. So I appreciate everything that he's done, but that is not untruth. Drakeo is 100% correct. No young people listen to Snoop Dogg or checking for whatever he got coming out next.
Yeah,
they don't care.
Want to rap like him?
Yeah, even if they grew up and their parents maybe played the hits. Sometimes when you just grow up, LA radio kind of has that stuff on repeat all the time. Yeah. They probably don't even like that. Yeah. Like cut that Unk music off. I don't want to hear.
Get in my car and come on Snoop.
Yeah, nothing but a G thing. Like they don't want to hear that.
No, come on.
Because they're young and turned. So it's like he's not wrong. I agree with it.
Yeah, he told the truth. So yeah, for him to turn around and be unalived or murdered at a Snoop Dogg event is not ironic.
Kinda.
It's ironic?
Yeah.
I guess it's ironic.
The last Snoop Dogg song that I was checking for was his collaboration with The Dream. I got that gangsta. That came out in high school off his Ego Tripping album. Yeah. I did like that song. Every time I come around, shawty love me down. Coming for me like click clack. Shout out to The Dream.
Yeah, that was a good hook. That was the last era of Snoop Dogg. I want to rock right now. And that was the last era of Snoop Dogg where I was like, okay, I was cut on the Snoop Dogg album. After that, Snoop Lion came out, all the bullshit, the gospel albums. I was like, Telemundo, like, no. All right, we're going to wrap up this. We're going to skip the G Malone thing. Go watch my appearance on G Malone's No Ceiling podcast. They told me to call in. We had a great debate about that.
Love that.
I want to get to Pun, man.
Let's go Pun.
Pun is telling me to stall Snoop Dogg.
Okay, he's
Pun
the big homie.
feels bad about...
Pun has a heart for somebody?
Well, he feels bad because he caused this by creating Dark Rainbow.
Oh, okay.
So Pun feels bad about all of this. Oh. He's like, damn, I low-key caused this.
It's okay, Pun.
So
you can't win them all.
Snoop Dogg just escalated his beef with Dejon Paul.
When I talked about Dark Rainbow, Snoop Dogg, and hoping that maybe, you know what I'm saying, they come to a common ground, link up, hash out their differences, figure it out. All right, because come on, this is our one of our four faces on a rap hip hop Mount Rushmore for the West Coast and for the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, don't be on the internet doing this, man. Come on, man. But yeah, that ain't happening. Dark Rainbow has took it to another level,
Dark
man.
Rainbow!
In true Dark Rainbow fashion.
I played it.
You can tell he's dying laughing.
To the next level, man. So here's where we are now. You know, Snoop Dogg said, hey, what have you done for the West Coast? He went underneath Dark Rainbow's comment section. What have you done for the West Coast? I put people on.
I put a lot of young LA artists on. I gave them verses, features. I got an R&B artist right now with gold plaques, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? He started
Emphasis on blah, blah, blah.
And then he finished with what have you done for the West Coast, nigga? And Dark Rainbow responded, man. Let's react.
All right, we're going to skip the reaction. You guys know that.
Why did Snoop come back with some ether, though? That would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If Snoop came back with like some ether,
hasn't happened yet.
Like verses. They did a beautiful verses. You know what I'm saying? No. I know what it was. Okay. Glasses came with the YG. We can't turn on each other, y'all. We gotta stay strong in this fight, man. You feel me? They're gonna see a weakness and they're gonna come in here and they're gonna invade and separate us and have everybody going at it, man. Like Bart Simpson, like Homer used to do Bart Simpson. Niggas gonna be ready to choke each other out. You feel me? But we gonna get it together, man. We gonna get it together, man. Damn. Hey, Dark Rainbow, let's stall Snoop out, man. Stall Snoop out, man. Stall him out.
All right, man. Dark Rainbow! All right, man. So my big homie in this content space, AceBoyPun, is waving the white flag on behalf of Snoop. He's calling for a ceasefire, man. I will take it into heavy consideration. Like I told Snoop's team on the three-way call we had, it was an over-hour call this morning. If you guys can just keep Snoop out of my comments or keep the disrespectful comments out. Because this is my thing, and I said this on the phone. When I post my LA freshman covers, I don't see Snoop or anybody encouraging or leaving a fire emoji. This is dope. Oh, let me go check out one of these artists. We're about to do our 7th LA freshman cover. Yep. Wally the Sensei, Jason Cash, Chef Boy, Mark Lux, Bravo the Bag Chaser, X4, Jay Reddy. You know, you name it. True Car. They all come through my freshman cover.
AZ Hike.
0 engagement comments from Snoop Dogg or any legend or big household name on the West Coast. But when I got a criticism or critique,
I'm sorry, Snoop, but you did come multiple times.
It's not okay. Where you at when I platforming these artists? Because we worked really hard on that freshman cover last year. Tam was carrying all types of cases and shit up and downstairs, up and downstairs. We worked really hard when we platform the artists. Y'all get mute. When we platform artists here that Dan Lay do the LA freshman covers, the magazine covers, unsigned, in LA highlight posts, all of that shit, mute. Lunch table means where you just pick which table you want to sit at, no opinion. Mute. Give Mark Lux an album a B. Open Gates. Ray Vaughn, Dollar Menu album B. Mute. Give something an F or say we don't like something or say we want to see Snoop do this. That's weird. So y'all gotta change too. It's not just all on Dark Rainbow.
Uncle Snoop, I want you to turn the post notifications off. I don't want you. I agree with Pun on that. You are on Rap Mount Rushmore, and you are coming down to the comment section to fight with Dejon
and summon Dark Rainbow.
It's crazy.
And I don't take shit from nobody, and that's what I told him on the phone. I said, I don't Snoop. I don't give a fuck. Sylvester Stallone. I don't care. I will argue with anybody. I'm argumentative. All right, what's our next topic? Hopefully something else. We're gonna skip.
We're gonna react to the Apollo clips. MacWop, I heard you was dissing me in the streets. Let's get to it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't care about what MacWop gonna say.
Transwop. And sure, let's get to it. He was very disrespectful. I do want to add that. Let's see.
It's because you said that about his sponsors. That's why.
You'll see. Because he got to chew more so, but let's check it out.
There's certain things, just certain people that I look at like they, you know what I mean, that they cool in this space. Tam. Shout out Tam, man. I like Tam. You feel me? I like Tam, man. She doing her thing. I think she has some critiques for the WAP or whatever the case. And I respect it too, though, man. You feel me? I respect the critiques. And she, you know what I'm saying? She was correct too, though. We don't deem ourselves as journalists. But when I hear that, I assume that she deemed herself as a journalist. And with journalism, it comes with doing your due diligence. Because she once said something about we don't have TDE artists, but when you go do your due diligence, you would have noticed we had majority.
So when you said that, I corrected you and said, no, they've had Isaiah Rashad, which they muted the chat because the chat was calling him gay slurs, like they call everybody else. And I informed you of that. And I said, like, oh, no, they've had Rayvon because he shot me out in their face. Over there, they've had a couple, but they haven't had the
flagship artists,
the marquee.
That would bring a person like me to the platform to watch it.
Kendrick won't give y'all energy. Y'all knew what Tam was saying,
or SZA, or somebody like notable, somebody that I would tune in to watch. It's not shade.
Y'all knew what she was talking about. I already correct. We're a unit, so if I correct her, say no, Isaiah Rashad's been over there, Rayvon's been over there, We haven't seen Deutsche over there. We haven't seen Kendrick over there. We haven't seen SZA. The people, like she said, that people actually would tune into your crappy podcast and watch. But let's keep going.
Majority of the artists on this platform.
So sassy.
Are these motorcycle sounds?
No, those are the sounds he makes when he's sucking trannies' dicks. Tam, go ahead.
Yeah, once again, I'm really a fan of her, though, honestly. You feel me? So that's why I just accept her critiques as constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? And I was hearing the whispers of brand deals. I'm gonna give you a whole rundown on how we maneuver through these brand deals, Tam, because I mess with you and I want to help you maneuver through this the same way. So as far as brand deal goes, I want to shout out to all the brands that we do deal with. Shout out Elgato. They gave me all this stuff. I get a lot of equipment from Elgato through brand deal, so I want to give a shout out to Elgato. They hold it down as far as with the equipment. You know what I'm saying? I probably got over 100 mics and gifted a lot of people some of the equipment. Shout out Elgato, no cap. You feel me? I really love the Elgato equipment. You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere like this mic right here. I got plenty. Now, Tam, you know what? What I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna gift you a Elgato microphone just because I messed with you the long way, and I don't want y'all over there, you know, speaking on shotgun microphones or boom mics. You know what I'm saying? If y'all familiar with boom mics, those are the microphones that they used to hold and film with the thing.
So he's talking about the mics that you went out and purchased us. Let me say that I am grateful and appreciative because you surprised me. You didn't let me know you was doing it. You just popped up one day with a new Rodecaster and these mics. They set the quality up. Our viewership went up with it. The comments said, oh, the audio's much better.
Exactly.
So let me say I'm not a petty, pessimistic bitch like him. That's been. I think he has a problem with these mics. They remind him of the trainees' dicks he's been sucking over there in Thailand. But I like the mics, and I'm grateful for them. They're not boom mics to my knowledge, but I didn't purchase them. So are these boom mics? And what do you have to say in retort to him?
MacWop, you know I love free stuff.
Yeah, he's threatening the wrong bitch.
So if you're going to send me some of the free shit you got, I will put my address right in your inbox right now. I don't think we follow each other on Instagram, but as soon as I leave this show, I'm going to send you the address to this place. You send us whatever you want since you're getting shit for free. Love it. Love it. These mics were like $350 plus tax each. I got them because people were complaining about our sound in the chat. And my original set design for my show, Welcome to Tam's, was going to be like a booth in a restaurant. And I consulted with the audio engineer, and he told me, because I didn't want to have mics in our face like a podcast, I wanted it to look like a real TV show, that we needed 3, perhaps 4 of these to hang around out of frame so they could hear us. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, perfect. We switched up the Welcome to Tam show. I don't want to do that. Now I want to do my original idea, Late Night Tam Tonight. So we're going to do that. So these boom mics were for that, but I already paid and we passed the return window for Amazon, so they're not going to give me the $350 plus tax. So this is what we got. And we could put some little, they got muffs.
We got the muffs.
We could put that on there. We don't use them.
So basically what she's saying is take this out that tranny's ass, then stick it up your bitch who has ovarian cancer because she's 40 and hasn't given you any children. You stale, what's it called when you can't get sterile bitch. So take it up the tranny you fucking ass and then stick it up your sterile 40-year-old childless bitch's cunt. And back in the tranny ass and back in the sterile cunt pussy. That's what the fuck you can do with it. That's what Tam said in my opinion.
See, MacWop, I didn't want that to happen.
Hit the button.
Dark Rainbow. I try to keep it cool, keep it calm.
Not me.
You know this one.
Fuck all that.
Vendetta, Italian style.
Fuck all that, because this is my thing, bitch. Why the fuck don't you go give Tiny a mic? You out here handing out motherfucking mics. Let's pull up Tiny shit. Tiny ain't using no, what do you say, Dale got up there. He don't like pussy, he don't like cat. He like booty, he like dick. Let's go to Tiny shit.
How did we get to this?
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. Let's fucking talk about it. He gonna talk about the mic you done went out and spent your fucking money on. Tiny, the congregation. This is something nobody ever typed in their motherfucking life. Let's go here. Punk ass live right now, 24 motherfucking people. Give this bitch a motherfucking mic. This nigga live with 24 motherfucking people watching him right now. We finna send Tiny's motherfucking chat. We 25. You 26. Where his mic at? No, this bitch sitting in his motherfucking car. Where his motherfucking Delgado at? Where the Delgado at?
My car shit at work.
Yeah, your car. You potting out your car. Your car. My grandma's calling me. You potting out your car. Make it make motherfucking sense.
Is this who you call Hoover Booty?
Yeah, this the big Hoover. Exactly. This is Hoover Booty. His ass fatter than yours. His big Hoover Booty fatter than yours, twerk better than yours, but he can't get a mic. But you get a mic. Oh, hell no. How you gonna give Tam a mic, but won't give your car a mic?
Don't try to
his
trick
ass
me.
way bigger. Tiny's ass way bigger than Tam's. His ass shake better than yours.
Don't try to trick me out of my free mic.
No, you don't your free mic. My goodness.
I don't care who's thicker. It's fine. I'm not even dating a black man, so he don't care.
Tiny. Hold on. Let's go back to it. He got 24 people, 25 people on live with him right now.
Oh my goodness, Dejon.
I just want to see the Delgado. I'm trying to see your co-host with the Delgado. This a Delgado?
And y'all said fuck it.
Oh.
So if I would have won, he would.
That's not Mackwop mic.
That's not a Delgado.
That little mic thing.
That's a Delgado? No, that's an ashtray. That's not no Delgado. That's an ashtray. So make it make sense. So I'm confused. How you got time to get my co-host a motherfucking mic, but your co-host don't have a motherfucking Delgado mic? Make it make sense. Like I said, his Hoover Booty way fatter than Tam's. We going in order of thickness, right? I thought we was going in order of thickness. That training you fucking in Thailand, yo sterile bitch, Tiny, Tam. That's the pyramid.
Mackwop, I'm sorry that this happened to you, but
again,
you could have left me out of this. You could have just took what I said and been like, fuck her, and moved on.
He agreed that you said that y'all weren't
They're
journalists.
not journalists, yes.
Why he got to get at your money? It bothers me because I know you went out and spent your money on this when I didn't ask you to.
Yeah.
And you surprised me.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for that because no other former co-host I've ever had has ever brought something to contribute to the actual program. Unlike you, the best co-host I ever had. So to see somebody getting at you for you going out and spending your hard-earned money is some bullshit. All because you said y'all not journalists and then y'all agree with it. Every different was like, we are journalists. Y'all saying, no, Tam, you're right, we're not journalists. So what's the beef?
Because it's like, she said something about me, so I'm going to say something about her. You know?
Well, just say, Tam, your ass ain't as fat as our co-host Tiny. read Tam
that
when
would
it
hurt my
goes to
feelings,
that.
but I don't discourage the truth. Go ahead.
All right, so another point before we move on to the next topic, because I know Tam has somewhere to go in this nice dress. Crack Baby Keem decided to enter the room, and he said that he made a call and got our Ethika deal stripped from us. Now, Tam, you and I went up to Ethika together.
Yeah.
Did we go up there to secure them to sponsor our Day and Late live show? Or did we ever say we went up there for them to be the official sponsor of this podcast?
No, just for the live show.
Did they not sponsor the live show?
Yeah, they gave us a ton of free stuff to throw in the crowd. Everybody got at least 2 pairs of drawers.
I'm about to pull all that video up. Ethika towel, artists walked away with the bottles, everything. So Ethika was the official presenter and sponsor for the Day and Late live show. We sold more tickets than No Jumper live show.
Yeah.
That was the sponsorship. That was the deal. So how can Crack Baby Keem call Ethika and get a non-existent deal canceled? The deal ran its course. The deal was for the show. We did it. I'm going to play the video of us throwing out the merch at the show right before we introduced multi-platinum artist Stu Wino Baby.
So they're not even on one accord about the sponsorship thing?
He didn't even know the name of the brand. He's like, what's the underwear brand? He didn't even know the name of the brand. He's lying.
I'm passing out towels. She's throwing out draws.
Shout out to Ethika for sponsoring our live show. I'm throwing out Ethika towels. And Tam is throwing out draws. So I'm confused. How did you get our Ethika deal canceled if our deal ran its course?
Yeah.
So once again, you're lying. Apollo fans, FMW. Well, you don't have FMW fans because you got fired from that. That's what's canceled. What's canceled is what could go wrong, bitch. What's canceled is you being on FMW. That's what's canceled. But Apollo fans never hold you accountable. They let you lie and talk in circles, talk in riddles. So yeah, that's a lie. Another thing I had to say was like, dang. So you'll pick up the, even though I don't believe he did it, he's lying, but hypothetically, you'll pick up a phone and make a phone call to Ethika to get my deal canceled, but you won't pick up the phone and call Ethika and get y'all a deal. So you'll pick up a phone to hurt Dejon Paul, but you won't pick up a phone to bless Apollo, to make something happen for y'all, because y'all don't have an Ethika deal.
And perhaps this is why MacWop don't want to show y'all the dashboard and why he does not want to give you the money. As I said before, MacWop, I stand with you. As a business person, you keep that money right where it belongs, right in that checking account. Fuck these niggas.
Don't pay that bitch nothing. He's just go give it to his mama to go buy some motherfucking crack. And I don't want that crack whore to overdose. But anywho, I don't understand how you got our Ethika deal canceled when our Ethika deal was just for the live show. So you lied. You sat on camera and lied to the Apollo audience. Of course, they're not going to hold you accountable because they're a bunch of imbeciles. They're a bunch of idiots. It's only moronic Latino people that watch that show, or a couple random gang members that like to watch that show, that want to see niggas act like monkeys. That's all they want to see, and sit around and yarn and mean and crack jokes on one another. They don't want to see actual journalists. So I don't expect them to hold you accountable. Let's see what else I have for Keem. Baking soda, no. Black pot, no. The song.
What's the song?
Oh, I have the song. This is a classic. This is a classic.
Gang banging.
It's something like that.
Drinking that wine.
It's something like
Wasting
that.
your time. Oh my God. What they play for Nicki Minaj, baby?
This is a classic.
This is me and Keem. I'm so sorry. You started it.
That's Keem. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Here's the story about a girl who was tricking on that.
Let's run that hook back. I want to hear it. Gets me every time.
You about to tootsie roll to this shit.
Oh. One more time, Tam. One more time. One more time. One more time. We're out of here. All right. This is the anthem. I will be playing this the entire way home. Yeah. In closing thoughts before I pass it back to Tam. My closing thoughts on this is, so I talk about your mama being a crackhead. I cook your mama and crackhead father crack. I talk about your kids, call your kids crack grandbabies. Disrespect you more than I've disrespected any other human. You've been disrespected more than any other podcaster in the history of YouTube. No podcaster in history have ever been disrespected the way that I have disrespected you. I literally cooked your mother and father. Your father's deceased. Crack cocaine on a podcast. And your only way of get back was calling. And you lied on it, but hypothetically, lying about calling Ethika and getting a deal canceled, no phase, no slaps, no beat me up, no blitz, no harm, nothing, no foot soldiers, you ain't sent nobody up to this office, you ain't came up to this office tripping, none of that. Boo! Boo! You're a bastard! Boo! Boo! I respect gangster shit. Calling, you gonna call Ethika to get a deal took? That's how you get your get back? I talked about your kids. I disrespected your children. I talked about your kids. I called your kids crack grandbabies. You picked up your phone and made a call to Ethika? You don't have nobody to sit in the street, no blitz or nothing? Your name not good out here or something? I'm confused. I only respect gangster shit. I keep telling y'all that. I only respect gangster shit. Get it back in blood. Get cracking and come back. Tam, closing thoughts.
That was insane. I'm very sorry. I did a body roll to your mama's on crack rock, but you played it 3 times. There's only so much I can keep inside. So I'm sorry. Shout out to Miss G. Hey, girl. She gave us $20 super chat.
And shout out to Miss G.
Miss G, we love you. Keem, I want you to stop this back and forth with Dejon because I don't feel at this point that there is any winning. He's going to continue with this crack narrative.
It's not a narrative.
It's going to keep going on. And then you guys, the other thing that I see a lot of people do is like you try to shame a person like, oh, you're taking it too far. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, now you're a bad person and all of this. When it's like, first of all, Dejon doesn't care. Second, I hate to tell his business, but I have to. This is very important. Dejon's mom typed in to let us know that we needed to come at y'all for this shit because she seen it. And she was like, gave us a little jingle.
You ready?
I don't want to say it, but I'm telling you, it's coming from the top.
It's coming from the top.
His mom is like, fuck them, they said this, they said that.
I thought it was a little stale, but let's try it out. Hickory dickory. She said Keem talks in riddles. She said everything is like riddle.
She said she was listening and she got tired of listening.
She can't make it through a Keem clip. So she said hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. Your mom and Pop smoke rock. Hickory dickory dock. Or something like that. Like he just talks in nursery rhymes and riddles.
She was like, say it.
Another thing was he said that Keem said that we brought him up.
Oh.
Like we brought him into this situation. How would be my response to?
Oh.
Did he not make a video addressing you after you addressed MacWop?
Yeah.
So you was addressing MacWop. Yeah. Then he made a whole video where he said we don't have any brand deals and we're not journalists.
That was crazy.
And addressed you.
Yeah.
And you know, last Saturday he stood there and was like, I don't know why they keep wanting to invite me and they bullshit. Why they keep saying my name? I stay out the way.
I didn't say your name, Kim. I'm not, listen, this is not
You
shame.
responded to Tam.
I wasn't even quite sure that you were on MacWop show. I thought you were part of the community.
Oh no, he got fired.
I'm sorry.
He got fired.
So me talking to MacWop, I thought it was just gonna be a little bit fun back and forth. But then you said that. It was very Abraham Lincoln. Like I couldn't get through it either. But it's like, Keem, I don't have problems with you. I would never dance to that crack rock song.
Oh, Tam. There was a body roll.
That's why I said
Is it the dress?
It's the dress, it's the liquor. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm going on a date after this. Like I'm in a different type of mind zone. I'm sorry, Keem.
Oh man.
I would never body roll to this song. It's not even a body roll song.
2 years, no one has touched me. No get back, no violence. Boo. Niggas is boo boo. Boo. Niggas need to turn in their cards, man. All right, next topic before we get out of here, because we got another good 20 minutes for them.
Yep, let's go. We have Wanda.
Oh, so this is from she called us, and this one really hurt my feelings. She called me Mrs. Puff again, and she called you Grandma something. What, from SpongeBob?
I don't watch little kid shows because I don't have kids.
Well, she shouldn't, but because she does math.
Somebody showed me some car videos. They were very unhinged. And I was like...
Oh, her in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Gangland need to react to it, otherwise I wouldn't know about this shit.
Yeah. My grandma was a drug and alcohol counselor for like 30 years, so I know the signs.
Oh.
It doesn't look good.
Send the King family too. But both of them. All right, hold on.
My grandma was just actually given an award by the Route 66 Foundation for helping the homeless. So if any of you guys need anything,
congratulations.
You get at me, I'll send you to her way.
Congratulations to Granny.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Oh boy, where is it?
Gangland. Shout out to Gangland.
We'll just venture on his page.
They had us in the thumbnail.
Yes.
I saw it. I was like, I'm not watching this.
Here we go.
So Jalik enough.
Okay, Gangland. Elite LA hat.
Want to say about the situation?
She's not in my caliber of entertainment. Like, I told her when I seen her that one day, I said, why don't you do like what Candace Owens is doing? Why don't you get into like politics? Cause you so like, I'm saying she didn't want to do it.
She didn't want to do it. Who the hell listening to you about anything? Like what are you talking about? You're not giving, nobody's listening to Jalik advice. You know what I'm saying? Jalik not even consistent on her own platform, but talks about how she's a journalist, this, that, and the other.
Maybe you could.
Who go listen to some advice from you? That nigga crawl and go tell somebody running how to run. Like what? I'm confused.
I want to find. Is there one of them buttons? Is there a transcript button here?
Yes.
All right. I want to find Mrs. Puff.
That's what got you mad.
People, I'm finna address as Grandma Gemma. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Let me Google this. Grandma Gemma.
This really hurt my feelings. This was really hurtful, Chalice.
First two people I'm gonna address is Grandma Gemma and Miss Puff. The next time y'all speak on me, blood, I'm gonna need y'all to make it make sense. And then don't not say my name as if y'all got buku engagement, brother. And I'm not even hating on nobody that's climbing the ladder or doing what they want to, but we're not gonna act like y'all just more superior because you do the LA report card. Whoop-de-doo. You are funking with everybody, blood. If I'm funking with everybody, you really funking with everybody.
Let's pause this.
Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, firstly, I don't even like that we dignify this person with responses.
I'll pick that.
Yeah, I think it's gross. I think it's weird. I think it's the same as going down to the alley and talking to the bums, you know, that are not quite selling stuff, but they like sold it, they found it, whatever. They're just trying to get a little fix. You know, I feel it. But that's why I don't like addressing this person, because it only gives them more hype, more reason to, because like, oh, y'all that hype, like we got that much engagement. More engagement than this.
Clearly.
I'm just saying, like, you see this studio, the lights are on, we have mics, we have things.
We're not sitting in a car.
You know? So,
yeah, because we really shouldn't be responding to people that are sitting in cars.
No, it's weird. Have that rule. You said that we're not going to do that.
Oh, yeah, we can't respond to you. You're sitting in a car. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot we have a company-wide policy here in LA. We can't respond to people that don't have setups.
And we don't put rappers on the report card that are incarcerated, and we don't respond to people in their vehicle that have no podcast studio because you're not a podcaster.
If you don't have a place of business to podcast from, we kind of don't respect you, and we're not going to respond to you. So there's that.
But it's like, okay, it got in the algorithm. People picked it up.
Gangland name put us in the thumbnail.
Yeah, he put us in the thumbnail, so it's like we have to. But that's why we don't say your name, because you also age restrict, strike people's channel down, try to sue people like Gangland name Munchie for mentioning your name. So it's like, no, I would never do it. I know how to play with crazy people. You know? And it's like, you want us to say your name so you can clip it. So you can do it. Not on my watch. I'd rather you starve to death
in that car
than ever get any clout, any clicks off me. No, I can't.
So basically, once Jalise gets a podcast studio, actual podcast studio, cameras, mics, setup, then we will grant her a response.
Perhaps.
To what she says, perhaps. But for right now, we can't do it. You're too far down the trough for us to acknowledge you, because you're potting from a car and we don't do car parts.
Yeah, and like yelling at invisible Bristol heads outside. So it's like, this could be a part of a psychosis, and I don't want to be somebody's 13th reason why. That's why I've always stalled this person out.
Right.
Because it gives on the ledge. It gives any day.
Right. Now, FYI, and we'll wrap it up, bitch, my homegirls beat people up. And my homegirls bang. And they like to beat people up.
Yeah. Same.
So don't make me put in a quick word.
Yeah. And my cousin already wanted to stomp that face out because of the whole fake husband interaction. So it's like, chill, I'm keeping you safe. Please. Stop. And I Googled Grandma Gemma. She's kind of bad.
Let me see.
For old lady?
Mrs. Puff hurt my feelings.
Mrs. Puff, I mean.
That really hurt my feelings.
Dejon.
But whatever.
I can't take the ramblings of a homeless.
All right, what's next? A
homeless man wants
last 10 minutes of Tam.
Okay. Ricky and
skip that. Skip.
Tupac murder trial. I seen it on TV.
Yeah. Let's get some of these clips.
Skip. Y'all suck.
Yeah.
Your fledgling podcast, you guys arguing, beefing with the only people that care about you is crazy. Shout out to Ricky.
Shout out to Ricky. Moose Girl turned on Ricky because Ricky came over here and did an interview with us. They said if you cut him open, no jumper will pop out like.
Oh yeah, he said he bleeds orange or whatever. I made the joke that the plushies will pop out because you're fat. That's why it was funny.
Yeah, you heard that, Moose? And I don't think that's offensive. I don't.
You were on a whole weight loss journey. You let Adam call you fat, so.
Yeah, maybe go on hikes at Kenneth Farm Park and Culver City Stairs.
Yeah, the narrative is fat.
All right, before we get with Tam, we have to go over this Tupac murder trial. Please tell me I sent something.
Are we referring to Keefe D as our brother, Keefe D, or he not our brother?
No. Okay. Not our good brother. Okay. Our stupid brother who snitched on himself several times. No. And then Mob James, Death Row, Mob Pyru associate affiliate, he's like, his lawyer is, Keefe's lawyer basically is asking him incriminating questions that's going to worsen Keefe's situation. So let's check out.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, and I'm not going to speak on Orlando. Let me ask you something about yourself. There was a rumor that Tupac had knocked you out one time.
Out of Q.
That would have been your response if that happened.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you and everybody else. I said it on my podcast show. Him, Suge, and my brother. I'd have shot all three of them if he touched me. That's how I was living.
Why is that?
That's what I was back then.
And so, is it fair to say that your reputation and your standing in the neighborhood would require you to do something if you're going to get punked by somebody like Tupac?
You don't have a choice, or you can't be there.
I'm sorry. We're doing some side talking. No, that's my fault. I asked, that being in the life that you were, if somebody like Tupac is punking you, like by punching you in the face or something like that, you would have to retaliate, or you would lose your place in the neighborhood.
You would have to go back home and fight everybody that called you a punk. You would have to go. There's some rules.
All right, we got one more clip.
It's so sad seeing the former thugs and YNs be grandpas, because it's like,
yeah, and he's sitting on a stand.
Yeah, I would have killed him.
It's like it's honorable telling, kind of, in a way, honorable telling, if that's a thing. I don't know. It's not. That's an oxymoron. So yeah. But it's like he's trying to sound tough.
He is
and big
still,
and
but
bad.
you're old.
And you're on the stand.
It's like, this is not the time to be tough. This is a murder trial.
Right.
Sweetheart?
Do I answer this?
That's a straightforward question. It's a yes or no answer.
Did
you see that?
When I was a part of that, I was a part of that. And I was, because you asking something that's going to hurt this dude. Let me stop.
He's frustrated.
And once again, I want to emphasize.
When we got back to Compton, it was a gang war. People were getting hurt. People was being sold. People were looking for certain individuals from his neighborhood, as well they did mine. But Orlando, him, and certain other people were being sold because people wanted to kill them.
Sure. Were they the only ones that they wanted to kill?
Am I the only one up in here? No, they weren't the only one. It's his neighborhood in particular. But they were the main subjects of a gang war. It was in the middle, such as me.
So you're telling us that people back home somehow had some type of information that said that guy, as a bunch of other people, were involved in what?
In the murder of Tupac.
Okay, but my question to you.
Stop.
Can you focus on...
You came to trial. Your job was to testify. You thought they wasn't going to ask you questions?
I plead the fifth. I don't know. I don't recall.
Just stop.
So it's like they're having a telltale contest.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer was trying to say or ask that when they returned from Vegas the next night or whatever, were people looking for Orlando and the individuals that were in the car that allegedly shot up Tupac's car or Suge Knight's car with Tupac in it.
Yeah.
And he basically said yes in a long format instead of just saying yes.
Because he wanted to explain it away, like, but we did because we was in a gang war, and that people was getting hurt. Now you implicating other shit.
Right. Well, all you could have said was yes, people were looking for them. I think Keefe put himself in a situation. He wrote a book about the murder of Tupac. He went on DJ Vlad, Art of Dialogue, all these different podcasts, and discussed what happened that night, who was in the car, just a bunch of telling. So, and the other guys are dead. So you're the only one alive remaining. So yes, you should get the murder charge. Even if you didn't pull the trigger, you are the only person surviving from the 4 people that was in the car that shot at Tupac and took his life. I watched the autopsy videos today. I won't put them on. Way too graphic, disgusting. He's going down and it's his fault. Tam?
You're going to jail, sweetie. No, we have Tweet of the Week first. Tweet of the Week is academics' take on hip-hop
hip-hop journalists. Let me read that really quick.
On a highway, and I'm thinking that I love her. E85 better win.
All right, so the tweet reads, it was all over my timeline. I should have screenshotted it.
Academics. Are you and Act like in a parasocial relationship now?
We're not in any sort of relationship. We're in a group chat.
Okay.
An executive, a West Coast industry executive, put us in a group chat. And so if I ever need to talk to him directly, I can text that group chat and he responds in that group chat.
Perfect. Shout out to Ack.
It's just the three of us. So he said, these so-called hip-hop journalists never have the details of a story, do no research, have no sources, break no stories. They're trash. They are all just reaction channels. YouTubers like Trap Lord Ross, What's the Dirt actually did for info, present new stuff and report facts. He also just went on a rant going at people like Rob Markman, Lauren LaRosa from Breakfast Club. He says all she does is call and ask for a statement. She doesn't actually go find the story, break the story. She just, once she hears about the story, she calls the entity and say, do you have a comment on this story? So what's your take on that tweet and his disposition on hip-hop journalism?
I mean, he's asking hip-hop journalists to be investigative journalists. I don't know if that's really what they signed up for. I think hip-hop journalists kind of just want to cover the artists, the music, any events around that, and then... but the person he bigged up was Trap Lord Ross, a person that basically does police investigation style on the situations he talks about. He's talking about hood business, people that got unalived, rap beefs, different things. It's way more salacious comment than Lauren LaRosa saying, oh, she saw some celebrity cheating, or this celebrity is getting sued for that, Dame Dash is getting his life rights taken. Like, hers is way more above board. If you want us to go down into the investigation room, that's y'all shit. That's what you like, because that's what got you popping.
That's more
Chicago crime.
Adjacent.
Like, everybody doesn't want to do that because we're still black at the end of the day, and I don't want to disparage you, Act, but it doesn't give me two black parents for African American grandparents. So you have a certain type of disconnection from this culture, and you kind of view it in a voyeuristic way, and you don't have a problem with exposing the worst of our people on the internet for clicks, views, likes, engagement. Like, you could keep it music, but you don't, because that's not what's gonna keep the clock, keep the money ticking. It's the more salacious shit. So
I think different strokes, different folks.
Yeah.
Or different folks, different strokes, however it goes. I feel like there are journalists that can be investigative and really get to the bottom of a story. Then I feel like there are journalists that can really review an album and break down an album. And there are journalists who are better at interviewing artists than other journalists are, sitting down with artists and doing the whole Q&A. There are journalists that can spend a day with artists and write an amazing piece. There are journalists whose strength is writing. It's different. Now, the thing to me, the due diligence has to be there. Whatever genre or format or lane you're in, are you doing your due diligence in that respective lane? Are you taking it serious? Are you following ethics? Are you passionate about it? Do you care? Do you put your all and your effort into it? That's more so what I gauge. For example, when you have a rapper sit down on Back on Fig and T-Rail Smack and Sharky are sitting there, they don't even know his name.
That's crazy.
You guys can't ever refer to yourself as journalists. Ever in history will I ever allow T-Rail, Sharky, or Smack to refer to themselves as hip-hop journalists when you sat down with a rapper on Back on Fig and didn't even know his name, talking about, so what's your name? And then missaid his name over and over and over again. Or when you were sitting with Reason and couldn't name 5 Reason songs. Like, to me, that is what the issue I take with people calling themselves journalists. But as far as what field of journalism, everybody knows there's literally different fields. Like I said, there's the interviewer, there's the critic, which I fall more so in, even though I do interviews. There's the investigative person. There's different lanes.
Also, to his point about the reaction channel thing, I do agree with that a lot, even for this channel. Like, Dejon and I talked about that off camera. Like, I don't necessarily want to be reacting to other people's content because it is like, it makes you less of like, this is your show, and it's more so you're just like all the other people on YouTube. But Act, you could be accused of that as well. You do sit in a streaming setup and react to stuff all evening, essentially. So maybe sometimes you get news, you get intel, and you'll break a story, but I feel like that kind of stuff is behind you. That was more in your Chicago exposure, Triple R Ross days, and now you sit on the camera and you react to shit too.
I think it's very intermediate. I think it works better for like a news show format. That's why I want to start using the reactions for a day in the news.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the prime show, you're right, we shouldn't be sitting here reacting to clips from other podcasts because they don't do that on the Joe Budden podcast. They don't do that on Drink Champs, Gilly and Wallow, whatever the name of their show is.
$1 Million Worth of Game.
$1 Million Worth of Game. Those type of shows, they don't sit there and react to clips.
And also, they don't have chats. When we talked about that the other week, I was like, oh, that's a big part, and that's a big difference, I think, from the West Coast and the other platforms, is that we all pretty much go live. We have a chat. We're reacting to things live. We don't have the time to edit and splice up and put other things in like other podcasts.
And get that final touch, polished product. We kind of just more pause raw with it. But academics also have to chat.
That's what I mean.
So
like
he's more closer to us.
Yes, he is.
Than he is to New York or East Coast
He
hip hop
definitely is.
journalism.
He definitely is.
That's true. That's a good
point. So
point.
it's like we're streamers or we're podcasters, and I think the West Coast kind of merges them too much, and we need to become like a more fine line with it.
Got you. Well, we can have a show that's stream, and then we can have a show that's podcast.
Yes.
That makes sense. All right, Tam T, we're time.
Let's go. Oh my
Hit the applause button. Let's go. What we got?
We got some cool stuff. Okay, so first up is... I don't want to play that, Lil' Kim. I'm sorry. So go up until you see Kanye West.
Please don't do that, Lil' Kim.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go up more.
Waste of time.
Go up more. Right there. And we're going to play it on mute. Kanye West and Don Toliver have a brand new music video out. I love it. It's called Okay, and it was directed by Kanye's wife, Bianca Censori. So Kanye and Don have long been like collaborators, but in a different kind of way. You know, he's a part of the Cactus Jack, so he was around Kanye when Travis and him were still cool. So it's very nice to see that Don Toliver was able to continue that relationship, get Kanye on the new project that's going to be on Nitrous. And I feel like because of this song, there may be some Kanye pop-outs on the Nitrous tour. You know, Don Toliver loves world building. He does big tours every single time. So I'm very excited. And shout out to Bianca Censori, being known for something other than going outside naked, not wearing shoes. She's a music video director now.
Kanye's wife.
Yes.
Lord have mercy.
We love it.
All right.
Okay, next up, we have Martin Lawrence. This is just the media thing down.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
Yes, it's so crazy. Martin Lawrence saying he refuses to take part in Bad Boys 5. And his quote is, "They didn't fully honor our last deal. Bad Boys 4 grossed $405 million, but I only received $7 million. Everything else was just talk on paper. Will Smith reportedly took home over $25 million. So I told them if there's no transparency, I can't have anything to do with them anymore."
This is crazy because it's like, don't do Martin wrong. He's already had his issues in the industry. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I was, to me, that was his big comeback when they did the Bad Boys 3.
Yes.
And then they did 4, which was really good. So for him not to be coming back to 5 over a pay dispute, pay that man his money. He's built that franchise, same as Will. I feel like him and Will should be getting 50-50.
Yep.
Not 50-50, but like whatever. Price matching.
That was my question, and that's why I wanted this to be on Tea with Tam. I want there to be a little bit discussion.
Yeah, they should get the same payment, right?
Do you think that Will just had a better team because he's been in more hit movies and all that? He has the whole production company,
Overbrook Entertainment,
all of that. So do you think he just had better negotiators, better agents, this and that, to ask for like back end stuff, all of this? Because they did an extreme amount of promo for that movie too. So and they were always together. So it's like, did Martin just not have the better negotiators on his team?
But they negotiated for something. They just aren't honoring it. They negotiated. They agreed to a price. He said they're just not paying him that price. And do you take the studio to litigation and halt the entire movie? And now Will's not getting paid. The other cast members aren't getting paid.
Yeah.
To me, it reminds me of Girlfriends. And remember when Tony Childs, played by Jill Marie Jones, she wasn't on the last season because she wanted more money. Okay. But none of her co-hosts went in there and demanded more money. They were satisfied with their pay.
Yeah.
So they take Tony Childs off the show flops, now the whole show's
Now
gone.
the whole show's
so we
gone.
all should have went in there in one accord.
Yes.
So Will and his team, Martin and his team should have been on one accord. Like, we're going to go in there, we're going to ask for the same exact dollar amount. You getting $20 million, I'm getting $20 million. Because you can't make the movie without one or the other.
Yes.
And you can't say that Will Smith's character, Mike, is more important than Martin's character. You need both of them. And I don't want to see a Bad Boys movie without Martin, so it's like you might as well just cancel it. So maybe you should take it to litigation because I don't want to watch it anyway.
Yeah, go to court, Martin. Get your money. And he just paid for a beautiful wedding between his daughter and Eddie Murphy's son. So Martin, he needs his bag like everybody else.
He needs that money back. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we have Anderson .Paak and Cordae, which formerly YBN Cordae, are having a new album. It's called Heavy Is the Crown, and it's dropping October 23rd. We have a little... Well, I don't know, it's not loading. Oh, that's too far back. Yeah. Oh, you just passed it.
It's like Step Brothers, right?
Yep. This is the cover. Dejon already clocked this, Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Let me know y'all thoughts about this.
Heavy Is the Crown.
Heavy Is the Crown.
You call me Nighthawk. I like Step Brothers. Hey, you don't say that.
Can we put our beds together?
Like that would be so hilarious.
Catalina Wine Mixer.
I didn't know that these two had an album on the way. That's dope. Dropping October 23rd. Okay.
Yep. So if you're a Cordae fan, Naomi Osaka fan, Anderson .Paak fan, check it out. Next, we have the Camp Flog Gnaw lineup has been released.
Hit that pause button.
Yeah.
This is what I want to talk about.
Tyler getting that money. Okay. So he has. Who do we know on this? I'm gonna name the people I know. Concrete Boys. Shout out to them getting back together. I hope that includes Caribou. I don't want to see them without Caribou.
Okay.
We got Vince Staples.
Yeah.
Leon Thomas. Isaiah Rashad. Steve Lacy. Future. Don Toliver. Tyler the Creator. We got JID. The Alchemist. Earl Sweatshirt. Sid. Lupe Fiasco. Mike G was formerly of
Our Future.
310 Baby's gonna be there. Left, right, let me see you do it. Casey Veggie.
Casey Veggie's in the building. I saw him post his flyer.
Yeah, and I don't know anybody else on this.
You said Steve Lacy?
Yeah, Steve Lacy.
Okay, this is not a bad lineup. I'm not mad at this. What's the date? When is this?
This is. Oh, I don't even have the date on this. I'm sorry. Let me get the date.
In the fall.
Oh,
right?
November 14th through 15th.
All right, I'm gonna work on getting us media passes. I like this lineup. You got some LA rappers in here, but you got some non-LA rappers. You got some mainstream rappers, Don Toliver and whatnot. You got some R&B representatives, some alternative people, group from the Concrete Boys from the South, from Atlanta or something like that. So you got a nice variety of artists. I like the lineup.
Yes, and I'm so excited to see Steve Lacy. I love his song Doomsday.
So Viral Way Podcast, you guys talk all that shit about Tyler the Creator not being considered an LA rapper, but he's throwing his own festivals. I don't think he cares about you guys.
For years, almost it's like a decade at this point.
Yeah. What other LA rapper is doing this type of stuff?
And he doesn't gatekeep and just only platform his homies. He lets whoever's popping at the moment you get on the Camp Flog.
No, actually, yeah, easy tight.
Yeah.
So yep.
Word around town, I'm a little bit shitty. I love Steve Lacy. Okay. Next, we have, this is second to last story. Cardi B was outed by her son. Yes. If we go to, you can play it.
Time. They took a nap in the motherfucking in the afternoon. My other two are sleeping. Wave and Culture is up. And Blossom and Brim is asleep.
See, she's mad. She got him. All right.
So what happened?
For anybody that could not, decipher that, Wave, Wave is out under the table or on the side or something, and she said all the kids' name, and she said Brim because she's been calling her new baby with Stephon Diggs baby Brim the whole time. He said Gray. Because it's like, that's not his real name, Gray.
Oh.
So then they posted, some fans, they did some digging and they posted her bracelets as well. She has like a charm bracelet, not a charm bracelet, but like a friendship bracelet for each kid. And they have Gray on the bottom. So it's Culture, Wave, Blossom, and Gray, baby Gray.
Got a lot of kids.
Yep, she got 4 of them. So that's her and Stephon Diggs baby new name, if you guys care about that.
Okay, now what I will say about that is, did you see Mary J. Blige on Michelle Obama's podcast saying she regrets not having children?
I did.
But Mary, imagine if you had a baby by Casey, then a baby by Case who was married, you know what I'm saying? And then a baby by Kendall, then you really would be paying child support, not just the child support you have to pay for his 3 children, including all 3 adult children of his, but then a 4. So you ain't missing out on nothing, Mary. Go, you could go adopt you a kid.
Yes. I think that's
you
what
got
you should
nieces
do.
and nephews. You got godchildren. Justin Coles is your godchild.
Yeah.
He needs help and support during this time right now.
He definitely
go
does.
spend some time with Justin. Even though you're not cool with me, son.
Dang, they fell out. That's sad. Mary, I do feel like there is something to having your own child. Like Lil' Kim has her baby Royal. And
beautiful,
she loves her daughter. It's like her whole life is about her daughter now.
Yeah.
So Mary, I feel like with science, you can't have a little baby if you want to.
Yeah.
The Brat and them got a baby, so you can have a baby.
Yeah, you can go get a surrogate or anything like that.
And now it's like you're far enough in your career.
You probably still got eggs.
Yeah, you're turned down enough.
You're not Mackwop's bitch. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Mackwop. You're turned down enough to be a good mother. I feel like a lot of Mary's probably reservations in the past too weren't just her partners, but like her ability, her lifestyle, her ability to be a good mom.
Yeah.
And now she said I kind of like cringed at the thing where she was like, I see how valuable children are. It's like, oh, not that you're getting old.
I need somebody to wipe that ass when you get older.
Take care of you. No.
Yeah, Rich, you can be put in a nice nursing home.
For sure. Mary got that bag on her, but it's like the help is going to be wearing them boots and they're going to be 2 stepping around the house. That's why you need to have a kid. But it's not too late, Mary. And then our last story is something very creepy, sad, but we got to talk about it because I had the internet ablaze. The girls found a video of a young Beyonce tooting it up. Now click on the first one.
Tuning up is crazy. Never before, let me introduce this topic. Never before seen footage shows a young Beyonce in producer's lap during Michael Jackson call.
Yep.
Tuning up is crazy.
All right, here we go. Come on over here. Here, you can do. You want to sit on? You want to make this easier? You can sit on my lap. Michael.
Oh, she's tuning up.
Michael. Hi. Okay, we're in. Okay. All right, we're in the studio, and I have Beyonce sitting on my lap. And I'll put you on speakerphone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone to talk to her.
mod.
And give. Okay, you're shaking.
Yeah, because she's a teenager.
19.
Okay, hold on. Michael.
Yes, Mark.
Here we go. I have Beyonce here.
Hi. Hi, Beyonce. How you doing? Oh, good. I really appreciate you doing this because we're giving back.
I'm very honored. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
But thank you. Brad Buxer is putting down the track now.
Right here, Michael.
Brad,
Yes.
you're putting down the track now.
Yep. Yeah, Beyonce's
Michael was high out of his mind.
And you're gonna give her inspiration.
Michael, when she was listening to the track, she fell in love with it immediately.
Yes, I did. I love it.
You did?
Yeah,
Yes.
immediately, Michael.
It's wonderful.
She lit up, immediately from the very first line of the first verse.
All right, I can't keep watching this because she won't get up off his lap and he won't
move the phone.
Yeah, she should have never, because she could have talked to him while standing up.
Yeah.
But you were being a woman and a female. What's your take on this?
Okay, it sucks because Beyonce is young and impressionable. She's 19 in this moment. The producer F. Mark Scaffle or what have you is kind of put her in a situation where if she didn't go along with it, she would look rude, she would look problematic, or just all the things that come with that. Angry black woman, stiff, she's
No,
whatever,
thank
whatever.
you, I'll stand. It's problematic.
No,
angry.
because that's how people will make it. It sucks, but that's how people will make it. And it's like, oh, well, or you could just come sit on my lap to make it easier.
Pervert.
Exactly, he's being creepy with her, and you can even tell in her energy, like
uncomfortable,
like I don't want to do this. It's a room full of other people though, so she wasn't in any danger of getting like touched or.
That is touching.
But
you don't know what she was feeling.
Let's say groped. That's true, but like
Yeah.
it couldn't have gotten any more inappropriate than that. Because of all the people in the room, but it has sparked a conversation about, was the industry just like that back then? Was this seen back then as something inappropriate? Was this just regular? Are we too sensitive now?
I didn't like the beck and call of it. It gave very much
like waving a carrot. Like I have Michael Jackson on the phone. You come over here.
Fashion step as well. There's a race dynamic.
Okay.
There's a male-female dynamic.
Yeah.
There's a older adult, young
Yes.
teenager, adolescent
Yes.
dynamic at play here. I don't think she would have came off, not that she should care how she comes off, but I don't think she would have came off as being aggressive or angry black woman syndrome if she said, no, thank you, I'll stand. And smile and continue to talk to Michael. Also, if he'll do this in a room where there are cameras recording, imagine what he would do in a room where there aren't any cameras or when they were alone.
That's the truth.
So, prayers and thoughts for all the women in the industry that have had to deal with these monsters. I told you guys about the guy at the monster at Trap LA that was allegedly sexually assaulting and harassing female rappers in LA. They would meet with him at his office to discuss promo and getting pushed, the music pushed on the LA rap scene. Have a drink with them, wake up, their panties down around their ankle.
Crazy.
They've been touched, all kind of shit. I hear all these stories. So there are still monsters out here in this industry these days, unfortunately.
I also think that this is why a lot of young women that make it to a certain point in the industry hurry up and couple up with somebody that's also famous. Because a lot of times people wonder, oh, why do all the R&B girls like want to be with a basketball player or want to date another rapper and this and that? Like they could date a businessman or a regular man that has money too. But it's like, I think, and I could be wrong, that notoriety of the person I'm with keeps me a little bit safe. Because it's like, oh, you don't want to mess with a young Beyonce. She's attached to Jay-Z now. You know, Jay-Z might be on this or that. He might come up here with the thugs. We don't know. A newer example, like Coco Jones dating Donovan Mitchell. It's niggas out there maybe want to get pervy with Coco Jones at some point, but now it's like, oh yeah, she got that big basketball player. Man, I don't want no problem with him, so I'm not going to try her. I think that's why they go after, like, seek out these relationships with other famous people.
This story is making a lot of headlines online. I'm interested to see if we ever hear anything about it from Beyonce one day. Obviously not no time anytime soon.
Put it in the biopic.
So Moose Girl is in the comments. He said, Tam, you said you could be bought. Did you not? I want you to pick up this water bottle. That's obviously his repellent. We're going to do what Wack 100 did to him. We're going to throw this at Dora the Explorer, at Consuela the Maid. We're going to throw these water bottles at you. Seal yours at least. Make sure the water doesn't spill. But we're going to throw water bottles at you, and you're not going to do a goddamn thing but stand behind Adam and call the police because you're a bitch. Yeah. You're a mark-ass buster bitch whose ass I'll beat any day of the week because you're a punk-ass bitch. Now go mop some floors. Yeah. Consuela, get out of our chat. Stop worrying about who the fuck Tam is dating and if Tam can be both.
Yeah.
Jury's mine.
They told me not to threaten no more losers or cop callers in La Paz. My family called me from jail, so I'm not going to say it, Moose. But if I were you, I would watch it and keep my name, my likeness, my everything up out of your mind. Just get it out your mind before you get hurt.
Yeah, you've never seen us in your chat. Why the fuck are you in our chat? We took our wrench back, bitch. The fuck? But anyway, with that being said, this has been an episode of a Dan Late Podcast. I am hosting an event on Saturday, the August Fest, but I think I do want to come up here earlier. Okay. I won't be doing that until the afternoon. I think we come up here like 12 and knock out an episode if you're available. If not, we'll catch you guys Wednesday. But this has been a dope, a Dan Late Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Thank you for the super